Well, hello. I am all raggedy, soaking wet from dealing with the nonsense of this back to back storm situation that we had, flooding and everything else. Um, Uncle Tom is fixing his situation over there. So how is everybody? Kingdom Minded, look, I remember that. She's like, I've read 87 books and 53 different pages over and over and over again. The chair is not doing the right thing. Oh yeah, it's not hurricane season. So what it was bands of rain that had thunder and lightning wrapped into it and all that. But for us, it's the damage that happened from the hurricane a couple months ago. That it's kind of a pain because it kind of has to happen for us to know where needs what. And luckily, our entire roof was done 2 years ago. So that was good. But the bad part was they didn't we have 5,300 square feet of roof. So new gutters weren't put on. So if you have a giant roof like that, with no gutters, the rain was crazy. There was so much of it that it started to overflow the pool. So I got that situation under control. Had to run out there, rain that you couldn't even see. And I had to go over there, and it was already flooding. And I had to get the pool pump hose, put it through the fence, and start backwashing it so it would drain the pool because it was already overflowing under the pavers. And then it got better, and it was fine. Not fine, but it was fine. I was cleaning up, and everything was everywhere, and it's such a mess, and there's leaves and dirt, and it's crazy. And I had about an hour. It started again, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" So I had to start pumping the pool again, and it was flowing. If you look at the last videos, you can see I got real close to the edge of the pool. That's because it was flowing into the pool. I was so pissed. Because I do the pool, and the pool was gorgeous earlier, but whatever. Yeah. So anyway, that's I don't know what's going on behind me over here. He's having all kinds of something about his. I don't even know. Something about the computers. Computers aren't talking to each other again. So anyway, yes, Ruckus, it was a mess. So what I did was I took video clips, and I don't know how the live ended, but the live actually just ended because my phone screen was so wet that it wouldn't allow me to push any buttons, and I had to put it down because I had to get out there and situate everything. So I just kind of put the phone in my pocket. So I don't even know how it ended. But I did the video clips, and what I did was I put them together and just kind of put them together into one video. It was crazy. No, Mel, not for now. No, we'll see what happens. But I have the pool drained down a good amount, so just enough to cover the jets. So I'll just run it overnight. I have that MX8 in there, the pool robot, so it's doing its thing right now. The very end of the video that I just posted, not a short and not a live, but a video, is several put together. And at the very end of it, I went out there and showed the difference in what it looks like right now compared to what it looked like 2 hours ago. It's crazy. That's how fast it floods. So homeownership in Florida with a pool. with stupid papers that shouldn't be the way they are. Anywho, so how's everyone? How's things? Anyway, so what do you guys think about the news people being fired one after the other? That's crazy. One of them I'm happy to see go, and I love the way it was done because bye. Donna Lemonade. Oh yeah, Mel. That's why I left the sound on there because it was so crazy. I don't know if you can hear the thunder and see the lightning crack a couple of different times. There was a few times it was close, so I made him go inside, but he loves the rain. Yeah, old lemonade. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's so sad. And I just saw a thing that said that why do my eyes look so swollen? That it said that he tweeted, and I can't believe this. And CNN actually responded and said, I don't know why he went to Twitter. We gave him the opportunity to come in, sit down, talk to everybody and stuff, and he chose to tweet instead. So, but typical behavior from him. The other one, the Tucker one, probably to do with contracts and money and all that, I would guess. I don't know. So, I know, he really is phony. Just ridiculous. Okay. I just got all kinds of alerts all at once from my iPad, from my phone. Yeah, so Mel and Ruckus. I found this guy that does seems to do true crime in a different way. I've only watched a couple of them so far. That's true, Mayo. Absolutely. Because I think people are going to be not happy about that, because who do they have left that people really give two shits about? Because Hannity is played out. That Laura Ingraham lady is annoying. And they're all pretty repetitive except him. Like, he was kind of the only one that wasn't super repetitive like the other ones are. So, and they said Dan Bongino left too. So, crazy. Not at all surprised.
Keep forgetting this shit doesn't work without the computer being
on. Anyway, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh, yeah, I found this new. I don't even know how I found it, so I wasn't really looking for it. This guy came up on my feed of true crime, and it only says he has like 2,000 subscribers or whatever, but his presentation is extremely professional. It's called Dark Side or Mr. Dark Side or something like that. I have to go and look. But the very first story I saw was a college wrestler, and it was really sad. It was like the coaches. It was crazy. But looks like his. I don't think he does. I didn't get a chance to really look through all of it. I didn't see like any panel type stuff or anything like that. I think it was more telling a story. It's very professional though. His skills with video and everything are top notch. But the channel looks like something interesting to kind of get a sense of where he's at. I bet a quarter of the nightly viewers for shows after his. Yeah, I agree, Mayo. I completely agree. Because if you think about it, it's Mel. It's like Dark Side or Mr. Dark Side. I can't look right now. It's like it's one guy that I saw. I don't think it's more than one person, but he was interesting. It seemed like he had a lot of content. I just didn't. I didn't have enough time to really go and dive into. I subscribed and then I figured I'd go back later. I watched the wrestler one that he did. I'll look it up in a second, Mel, to tell you.
Oh, hello, how are you? Okay. This shit is pissing me off. For some reason, when companies do updates on their fucking apps, it just makes other shit not work. So I'm sitting here working through the bugs of the new fucking update that they've done to shit which fucks it up, which, I'm not been keeping up on updates with the shit because the simple fact is every update changes something about something that works just fine. And now I'm in that predicament because I had to update for something that I wanted and now everything is not working correctly. And the new shit that I downloaded isn't working correctly. Always fucking fun here over here. Anywho, what was the topic today? Oh yeah, we were gonna repeat what happened this weekend, the recap show of the weekend. I don't know if y'all caught any of the fight clubs or like about the Donna Lemonade, and I accidentally closed that website down. Jesus Christ. Uh, shit, I can't even find it now. But yeah, uh, let's go to his Twitter. His Twitter says a lot of shit about what he said. But anyway, Donald Lamont was fired his last show. Actually, they both were kind of fired the same way, right? Only thing it is that Fox News says them and Tucker Carlson came to a mutual agreement to no longer fuck with each other. Is pretty much what they said. Even though they just put that $1 million fucking in Tucker's house. Fox News did because he was doing the Fox streaming. So they paid for that $1 million, well, over $1 million studio inside of his house because he didn't pay for a dime because they wanted him to do those shows, including the butterfly show that he was just got done being completed. That was on Fox, whatever, Fox streaming, where the fuck it was. So that's the difference between both of them getting fired. One was said to be mutual. The other one found out over a text. Hey. Yeah. Well, that too. He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, don't come in on Monday," and that's pretty much the same way they told Tucker, "Hey, little white crack homeboy, hey, homeboy, you ain't coming in this morning. This morning, don't come on in because we ain't got nothing for you." But they're supposed to have been with mutual, which I think he knew something about it late on Friday, but shit came to the head probably this weekend. They couldn't come to agreement on some type of contract because you gotta think about it. They just lost 780 or $787 million. I mean, that put a damp in their $2.6 billion net worth. That was not all cash. So it's not all cash. But Black Thoughts had he had a take on the that I thought was actually pretty good. Um, Seems strange he was fired right after he released the January 6th video. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, you can say that, but he's been put those videos out. I was cooning hard on Fight Club last night. I was cooning. I was I was big time cooning last night. I was cooning. I was trolling. I was really up there last night to be a troll. I didn't start off that way, then it just ended that way. But I I can say you can say it was after January 6th video. Okay, I get that. But no, when you push back against because he wasn't really conservative too much, right? Let's just be honest. He's the old time liberal. Yeah, it was a month and a half later. Yeah, I don't think it was for that. I don't think it was for that. I think it had to do with it because they were in contracts, right? They were in contracts, but I don't think that was the only thing. Um, I wish Black Thoughts was up here so he can give his take because I was agreeing with it, but not disagreeing with it because he said it like 2 months back too. But if he said it recently, but he's always been against the left and the right, so he was pretty much down the middle per se because he kind of figured out they both were in to fuck us all in the long run. So I mean, you air it enough times, eventually they're gonna agree. They're gonna have to get you up out of there. But I think they were making way for contracts for new talent. That's probably what it was. They probably wanted some new talent. I don't know what new talent was bringing in as much money as he is, but eh, now Turk can post all his videos. Exactly. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, so, yeah. Yeah. So I hope he releases the videos too, because remember, they gave him exclusively to him. They didn't say just Fox News. They gave him exclusively to Tucker Carlson. So, and you got to think about like this. I just said that. He just said it. Again, you got to take consideration. The guy just had a brand new studio put in his office. he, he had a brand new studio put up in there. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he wasn't even shooting in the Fox building anymore. He was shooting in the studio. I think that's what it was. I think he was shooting from his own studio. New talent to match him would have to be a new chick shooting guns for an hour. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that one. But did you see Fox News stock dropped even further? So if this was their way of doing themselves in, they're on that path. They are on that fucking path. Um, Don Lemon. I don't know how. Listen, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked about Don Lemon. His studio is in Maine in his backyard. That's what I'm saying. Well, it's not just okay. He has okay. Yeah, he has a multi-million-dollar studio that they just literally installed into his house that he didn't have to pay a dime for, which was cool. But Don Lemon or Lemonade, whatever you want to put it, the writing was on the wall already. It was just when were they going to do it to me? The writing has been on the wall for months. They took his show away late last year. Let's look it up. Let's look when they took his show away. When did can't put Donna? Okay, so November 1st, he was removed from his own show. So late last year. So November 1st of late last year, he lost his show. So the writing has been on the wall since then. And he remember. Oh, let's look. Let's see if we can find it. Uh, uh, Lemon reaction. Look at that. Let's see if they got it. No, oh, they're doing it from this one. No, 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 no. All right, so here's it. Hold on one second. I got that up. So remember, there was a big. Oh, I didn't lose my show. They're just moving me around. They're moving me around. That was that was his bullshit. So let's look at that shit because it was his reaction to it. Of course, I don't have any fucking overlays or anything on it, so it's just gonna be what it is. We're gonna know if you ain't seen it live. It is what it is. So let's get to that. Go, Donna Lemonade.
Oh, wait, no. Should I say good morning, Don Lemon? There's some news. I'm excited.
The peanut gallery's over here. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Laura Coates.
What? You don't know anything? You know what? Maybe you're on London time still, but there's some big news here stateside on this side of the pond.
I am exhausted. I just got back today, and what a time to be on the plane when this happened. And then I get off the plane, and my phone literally was blowing up. It has been all day.
Blowing up.
Let me just say that it's bittersweet for me because I work with the best team in this building, one of the best teams in this business. And we built this show out of nothing. This show was not supposed to exist.
Oh.
And because I have such fantastic producers and writers and, Maria Spinella, who's my executive producer, my senior producer, Philippa Holland, the person who writes everything that comes out of my mouth, everything, but the things that make sense. Susan Lay is great. My other senior producer, Alyssa Weldon, and just that whole cast of characters. My personal producer, Zach Slater. Like I just have really wonderful people who know me. It's like a mind meld. But I was presented with an opportunity that I can't pass up at this
You're a liar.
And we have a new boss who.
That nigga lied. That nigga lied. He said, I got a new opportunity that I can't pass up. You know what? I'm going to leave having my own show. To be sitting in between two bitches. And I don't even like bitches like that. The fuck you? Get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker. I like dick. They're gonna put me between two bitches. Get out of here.
He wants a morning show that will kick off the editorial direction of the network every single day. And I am honored that he asked me to do it. And for all of those who are out there saying, "Oh, he moved me," and he asked me, and I said yes. I could have said no. This is my show. I have a contract for this show.
Okay.
I decided that
big balls right there, bitch. I said no. I told that nigga no. I want to move. I want to start off the day with these bitches. Even though I have my own show where I'm up here saying what I want to, when I want to, how I want to. I got a new boss. I'm going to be like, look, bitch, I'm a motherfucking move to the motherfucking morning show and take over the globe. That's what he said. Gangster. I see you, Don Lemon. I see you. Well played, good sir. Well played.
Would take him up on that and take this journey with him. So this is not someone moving me. And by the way, this is not someone saying you must move to the right, Don Lemon. You must not be so give so much of your perspective. None of that has happened. All of that is fodder for Twitter, which is not real. So stop it.
It's not real. It's not real. But your ass was getting more bass when you got on that morning show. I tell you what. That's why they can. He went. Listen, that motherfucker was misogynistic. His real hate for women came out. His real hate for women came out. He calling bitches old and shit. He saying bitches ain't worth shit after they hit 35, 40 and shit. I mean, just Google it.
Not demoted. None of that.
He ain't get demoted.
Opportunity. This is a promotion.
How do you feel like you don't get demoted when you went from your own show to being in between two bitches? Make this shit make sense. I have my own show. I seen it have my own show, saying what I want to say, calling motherfuckers out, supposedly calling motherfuckers out. So I gotta be in between two other chicks that I have to split speaking time with. I went from the big dog to the third wheel, or the big dog to the middle bitch, to the big dog to the middle seat. Isn't that what they call the middle bitch seat, sitting in the middle? Yeah, the bitch seat. You got, well, I mean, it fits him. He's gay, so no shout out to gay people. If that's what he want to do, he doesn't even like females. So why would he want to go from being a big dog to motherfuckers sitting in between people? Men with Lamone's preference don't like women. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So when he got more based over here on the morning show, I don't even know what the fuck it was called. I don't think anyone knows what the fuck the morning show was called. He went there, and it didn't make a dent because he doesn't have a following. No one likes Don Lemon. No one likes Donna Lemon. Or Donna Lemonade, or whatever you want to call him. You got a whole bunch of shit you call him. Yo, showing your okra roots, bitch. See, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, man.
Ocean, this is an opportunity for me to create something around me, and I get to work with two great ladies who you know, Poppy Harlow, who I've known for more than.
He said this is an opportunity to build something around him. He thought he was still big dog. So if you still big dog and you how they built the show around you, dumbass. See, that's why I hate this disingenuous motherfucker. These dicking up these good people, right? These good people say the most asinine things. That doesn't even make sense. This gives me an opportunity to build around me when you already had a show that was built for you. Wow. The mental gymnastics that they put themselves through. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I digress. Let's keep it moving.
A decade. I went to her wedding in Slovenia. I know her children. I know her husband. And
Oh,
Caitlin Collins, same thing. We've been friends since Caitlin has been at the network. So it's just really great. The only thing is the boss laughed and said, I'm going to have to put some extra money in the budget to have someone come out to your house and wake you up every morning. Since I've been in this business since the 1990s, seriously, I've only been on the night shift. The only time I've been on the morning shift was as a fill-in when I was filling in on the Today Show or Weekend Today or something like that, or even on the morning show
how's
here.
it feel?
That is the only time that I've ever.
How does it
Hasn't been
feel?
that much, so it's going to take some getting used to.
Well, I'll tell you, I know two things. Nobody puts baby in the corner, and no one dictates anything to Don Lemon. And we love you for it. Look,
Thank you.
I wait up and I stay up every night for Don Lemon.
He really
I'm
thought
happy
that was
to get up in the morning.
I'll tell you. Thank you.
Yo,
Oh,
he thought that shit was hot right there. He thought that shit. No one put baby in the corner. Oh, the agony to watch these jigaboos act like a fucking fool. One is, Jesus Christ. Oh, do you do not want to be covered up?
I didn't know. I wouldn't have been on camera.
Oh. I was trying to see if this thing would work, but obviously it doesn't want to work, so we're gonna fucking cut that off. Fuck it. I'm done with it today. I tried it again and it didn't work, so Huh? All right, so let's go back into this pot.
oh, Laura, thank you.
cannot
Listen,
wait.
I'll tell you, when I started doing this,
Mm-hmm.
it was 8.5 years ago.
Okay.
And we were doing pilots. So like, what are we going to do with primetime? And our old boss, Jeff Zucker, said, I'm going to try you at this. And he put me in this show and he said, go do it.
Go do it.
And it was the only, he said, the only pilot that matters is the one on the air.
Oh.
So you go at it. And then it became CNN Tonight. And then it became CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. And then it became Don Lemon Tonight. So I am very happy. It's a very successful show. It has been 8.5 years. And I'm going to do something else and try something else. What's life without risks?
I'm so excited for you. We're
I
all
like that. What's life without risk? You have a lot to choose from now. You have a lot of risk now, motherfucker. You ain't got no job, man. You ain't got no job, nigga. Yeah, that risk. How'd that risk play out for you, good sir? How did it play out? That goes to show how stupid they see how stupid black people is. This motherfucker really caped for these motherfuckers. I think he was caping because he didn't want to lose his job, and he thought moving up to the day shift will mean that he's not losing his job. He still gets to rake in the millions, and keep it going. But now you see, Donna Lemon, you was a token black. They get rid of you when they want to. How's it feel? Let's go to Twitter and find out how he feels.
behind you, and I think it's gonna be wonderful. You, Caitlin, Poppy, a phenomenal trio. I'm excited to see the chemistry that I already know is there. I am telling you though, we've all been watching you on in England time. You're good in the morning, kid.
All right. Oh, thank you, young lady. The name of the show will be DL and K-pop in the morning.
I think we might need one more focus group on that.
Thanks,
one.
Laura.
Just
I
one.
appreciate
Take
it.
care.
Thank you. You're the best. Thank you.
You're
I'll
the
see you tomorrow.
best. You're the best, Don. Donnie.
Hey.
No, we're not doing that one. Because Cuomo tonight lost his job too. That's another motherfucking failed motherfucking person right there. All right. So let's go to Twitter. Wow, damn, I haven't been on there in a long time. Oh. Yeah, go ahead, pop it. Jesus Christ. This oh, hold on, why would y'all see this shit? This shit is stupid. This shit is stupid. Look at the shit they be putting on Twitter. This shit's stupid. I don't know if y'all I don't want to blow it up, but it says there's a special place in hell for whoever shared this news report showing Don Lemon's office being emptied out in this big ass fucking penis dildo. From Maxine Waters, fan parody commentator club with a blue check. Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh. Where's Don Lemon's tweet at? I know he tweeted. Where it at? I don't see it. Wow, I can't even. I guess he doesn't. People. Let's go with people. Where's Don? There you go. I think that's him. Yeah. Here's Don Lemon. I truly believe my new book, This Is the Fire, will help heal America. This is what he penned. Let's go with it. I was informed this morning by my agent that I have been terminated by CNN. I wish I had sad music. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone would in management would have the decency, good night, sir, to tell me directly to my face I am no longer needed. At no time was I ever given any indication that I would have been I would not have been able to continue to do my work I loved at the network. It's clear that there are some large issues at play. With that said, I want to thank all my colleagues and my many teams I have worked with for an incredible run. They are the most talented journalists in the business, and I wish them all the best. Why would you wish them the best and not wish yourself the best? These comments are sad. Says, watch me and my family ditch CNN and watch MSNBS instead. First, CNN fired Chris Cuomo. Now they fired Don Lemon. I'm trying to believe the world has gone crazy. Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo were our favorites on CNN. Look at this ugly. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh wee. This is crazy. Listen, man. Oh, y'all can't see her. Hold on, let me put her in the big spot. How you make her in the big spot? Put it on the big spot. There we go. Oh, you still can't see her face. It doesn't matter. This is crazy. What's her name? Rosalie? Oh man. I totally agree. Don and Chris were the reason why I watched CNN. Rest up, Don. You for your next new venture. Chris Light wanted what? Chris Licht wanted to get rid of the black gay guy shaking my damn head. Ratings will go down even more. Love you, Don. I love you, Don. You're my boy, Blue. Yo. Hey, I'm gonna drop. Did she drop the link? I don't know if she did. I don't know if she did. I don't have it up. Let me see. If you wanted to come up and you could. Okay, she did drop it. Cool. Anywho, this is great. The Don Lemon is the biggest personality in journalism. Oh, okay. Well, come up and say that. I'd love to hear your let's speak on this. Their ratings will go down faster than Don Lemon in a truck stop bathroom. Yes. Right here. I believe that. I believe that through and through. Let's go back. Let's see what other comments we got. Mine too, but Anderson Cooper was my favorite. Oh, I forgot they fired him too. Now I don't even watch. Oh no, he's still there. I don't even watch him. Things go in cycles. There is a shape up for many current ideas and people. New order is coming in the age of Aquarius. Oh, we're in the age of Aquarius. I just found out some new shit. Did y'all know we are in the age of Aquarius? Oh wow. Okay. I missed Don Cuomo show. 5 minutes. They chatted between their shows. Oh my God. Look at the love they have for Don Lemon. Twitter is filled with a lot of women that love Don Lemon. Look. A troll. Bye-bye. Go away. My God, you're a walking failure. Oh man, they don't like that one. What in the God green's earth are you complaining about at Don Lemon? Was a liability because his mouth would not stop running on matters he had no clue what he was talking about. Bring back common sense on TV, hopefully sooner rather than later. A smart female, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. Donna Lemon, you will be missed. Let's watch this.
That, but today, down the
NRA did not play a big role in
absolutely
that.
trained Black Americans had to use fire.
All right, this is the one that got him fired right here, guys. This is the video or the take that got him fired. To be honest with you, this is what got him fired. Because you got to understand this. With this guy, his mouth was too goddamn reckless. I agree with that, bro. His mouth was reckless because he does talk about shit he has no idea for, and then he's promoting this pro-black shit, but getting dicked down by a white dude. And I'm all for free white love because I said we need some more yellow babies, right? But he can't make babies, so God, it sucks. So he's not in there. If he can't make a baby, I have no use for you, bro. No use for you, bro. Thoughtless animal if Walter Cronkite was a race baiting soy boy. Don Lemon is this generation's Walter Cronkite. He's trolling. Okay, well, here's his biggest personality here on motherfucking full display. For all this is what the video that got. This was the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Because he was talking to another person of color. Just saying.
How they got it? They got their Second Amendment rights, and they actually got the NRA played a big role in that. But today, down the NRA did not play a big role in that. Absolutely, they trained Black Americans how to use firearms. That's a lie. That's not. The NRA did not play a big role. This is just historical fact. But down the part that I find, because you say it's historical fact, the part that I find insulting is when you say today Black Americans don't have those rights after we have gone through civil rights revolution in this country.
You are sitting here telling an African American about the right.
Yo, know what he thought? He thought he was talking to Sanjay Gupta. That's what he thought. He thought he was talking to Sanjay Gupta. If y'all know who that is, look him up. He thought he was talking against a bunch of. Now you talking to an African American? Shut the fuck up. That ain't Sanjay Gupta up there, nigga. You can't troll that motherfucker like that. Get put back in your place.
rights and what you find insulting about the way I live, the skin I live in every day.
Here's where you and I have
the
a different
freedoms
point
that
of view.
black and white that black people don't have in this country, and that black people do have.
Well, here's where you and I have a different point of view. I think we should be able to express.
That receding hairline is fierce, boy. Yo, goddamn. That receding hairline on Vivek is, boy. He battling right there. Boy. Whew.
Our views, regardless of the color of our skin. We should have this debate.
I'm not saying you
without me regarding you as a black man,
insulting that
but
you're
me regarding you
here,
as a fellow citizen.
That you're
That's what I
sitting
think
here,
we should
whatever ethnicity you are, explaining to me
whatever ethnicity I'm,
what it's like to be black.
Whatever ethnicity I'll tell you what I am. I'm an Indian American. I'm proud of it. But I think we should have this debate. Black, white doesn't matter.
I think we should have this
on
debate.
The content of the ideas.
Do it. You should do it in an honest way and in a fair way. And what you're doing is not an honest and fair.
Bye.
Okay? We appreciate you coming on.
With due respect, Don, I look forward to continuing that conversation. Thank you.
The conversation.
Thank you.
Oh, how can you shake his
We'll talk about
hand,
China.
boy? You imagine how much dick been in that nigga hand? Yo, bro. His hairline is in recession con. I'm telling you, that shit crazy. That crazy far back. Woo-wee. Man. How am I sick, Samuel? I'm not sick. I couldn't shake. Listen, there's one thing I couldn't do. I couldn't shake his hand, man. I know his hand's probably soft as a motherfucker, but I can't shake his hand, man. I can't do it. Nah, man. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Maybe y'all could. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't shake his hand. Hey, Samuel, could you shake his hand? His hairline go way back before. All right, so there's that. We all know how. Let me do one thing else. All right, here we go. What was his last? What was his last fucking? His last episode where he was eating some pizza. So, I mean, it was like he didn't know that he was getting fired. So, like I said, it probably happened afterwards. I mean, we don't know. Let's go. Let's see. Where was that? What is this?
Breaking news centering around Fox News.
Local 10's Andre Martinez is in the newsroom with the details.
See, Janice, Fox News is parting ways with primetime host and conservative commentator Tucker Carlson. The network is now confirming this. Now, while it's unclear why they have parted ways.
Hold on, here we go.
Things go south at Fox News. There's always a job for you at Heritage.
Well, you've saved me before. So thank you.
We do that for a lot of people very happily. We're not called America's Outpost for nothing.
Last piece of advice for young people: get married.
Yeah, get married and have a ton of kids. I mean, get married when you're too young, have more kids than you can afford, take a job you're not qualified for, live boldly, stop getting high, stop doing anything that blurs your vision or makes time go faster. You're going to die before you know it.
Yeah, Tucker got fired too.
That's the sin, is living thoughtlessly and wasting time. It's the one thing you can't get back. I've wasted a lot of money in my life. Oh my gosh. I don't care. I don't regret any of it. Every room service meal was worth it. It was fine. But any time that I wasted is really bitter for me because it's finite. And so live as fully as you can. And you can't control all this stuff that's going on. You can't control what Google does. And honestly, they're going to win. Like the powers that...
Why does this motherfucker always got a goddamn tan? I've never seen Tucker without a tan. Have y'all? If y'all seen Tucker without a tan, can y'all pull up that picture for me?
We will win, at least in the short term. Ultimately, they'll all blow up. But like, we're powerless and hated. I think this myself all the time. Are they going to crush me? Oh, yeah. Okay. But in the meantime, I want to experience my life as fully as I possibly can. And I think that starts with having like a ton of kids, like way more than like Mormon levels of kids. I mean that.
All right, guys. So we got to follow up on a video that I made about Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson getting fired on the same day. This is probably one of the most active days in the mainstream legacy media that I have ever seen. Now, the reason why I'm following up on this video is because I didn't really go in depth in regards to what my opinion is on Tucker Carlson getting fired, because we really didn't have that much information in regards to why. Is this a nigger telling me what to do by itself? Because if you guys didn't know, and I've said this multiple times on my channel, Tucker Carlson is probably one of my biggest influences when it comes to people that I look at, that I say, hey, if I could do my job as well as this person,
that's a theory, right? That's a theory that Tucker disrespected Tucker disrespected Trump and getting paid for it. I don't believe that, right? First off, that motherfucker was coming after Trump way beforehand. He didn't have a strong fucking like for Tucker. I mean, neither one of them. He said plenty of times he didn't like Trump, but he agreed with his policies. He said that more than once. What are you talking about there, thoughtless animal? Come on now. That's a really bad take, but I'll let you have it.
I am happy, right? I will be very satisfied with the quality of the work that I do. I think that Tucker Carlson is the most talented individual in cable.
Hey, Supernova, you
news,
can't
okay?
never.
He
You
truly
can't hold
does
me to what happens on
understand
this
how to convey a message and to put out the truth at the highest level in a way that is extremely impactful and thought-provoking. Okay, I don't think that anybody does a better job at communicating a message on cable news than Tucker Carlson. And I think that that's why you have so many people in the media that hate Tucker Carlson. He has political opinions they don't like, and he performs at the highest level. So much so that he has more Democratic or registered Democratic viewers than these mainstream liberal outlets like MSNBC and CNN.
I believe
that's how big the guy was. That's how talented he is. Okay, he could bring together both sides of the aisle to hear his message, regardless of whether or not you agree or disagree with the guy. Again, his talent is undeniable. And this is why he was such a big colleagues on the guy at the top. Okay, Rupert Murdoch decided to let Tucker Carlson go. And we're getting some more information about why. And unsurprisingly to me, because I basically said this before in the past, it's a combination of things, right? It's a combination of things. It doesn't really have anything to do with AOC. I don't think it really has anything to do with the Democrats basically demanding that Tucker Carlson be censored, which is, again, unconstitutional, and clearly authoritarian for the Democrats. It basically just comes down to money, okay? Like most decisions in life comes down to money. Let's read about it and get more information on why Tucker was let go. And then we'll talk about the impact that this is having on Fox News and their financials, because their stock is tanking, right? Their stock is tanking.
Said it.
Tucker Carlson, the provocative,
said that shit that was going to happen. As soon as that motherfucker shit left, that motherfucker's talk was going to stink because the motherfucker was the most reason why motherfuckers actually came to Fox News and actually listened to him, because Sean Hannity is biased as fuck. The bitch after Sean Hannity is retarded. I can't stand her. The shut up and dribble bitch. I mean, I listened to her at one point in time, but then she got annoying. Sean Hannity says the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. It just gets annoying. Like, dude, if you miss like 30 episodes of Sean Hannity, doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter, right? Because he's a shield for these fake ass Republicans, which is annoying. But yeah, you've seen that coming. They lost $787 million of a $2.6 billion. That wasn't cash. So,
conservative primetime host who helped build Fox News into a ratings juggernaut has been forced out of the network. Fox News announced the stunning departure of its top-rated host Monday with no explanation, but people familiar with the situation who were not authorized to comment publicly said the decision to fire Carlson came straight from Fox Corp chairman Rupert Murdoch, with input from board members and other Fox Corp executives. Carson's last show was Friday. Quote, Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways, the network said in a statement. We thank him for his service to the network as a host and prior to that as a contributor. A Fox News representative had no other details on Carlson's exit and declined to comment. Carlson's exit is related to the discrimination lawsuit filed by Abby Grossberg, the producer fired by the network last month. The sources said Carlson's senior executive producer, Justin Wells, has also been terminated, according to insiders. Okay, so there's a discrimination lawsuit that is coming from a female producer that used to work at Fox News on Tucker Carlson's show. I believe that she worked for Maria Bartiromo. And allegedly she was asked by somebody at Tucker Carlson's team if Maria Bartiromo had slept with Kevin McCarthy or something like that. Some wild stuff. Okay, now she's again alleging that she experienced, you know, misogyny and sexism and anti-Semitism, etc. Now, I want you guys to notice the common denominator and theme here in the Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson firings. Allegedly, part of the firings is because of women, right? So men, take note, okay? When you're dealing with women in the workforce, you got to be very, very, very careful. You have to be extremely careful because it doesn't matter how many Infinity Stones of wokeness you have, right? Don Lemon, who has at least 2 for being black and gay. If a feminist, right? If women are pissed off at you, if they label you a sexist, a misogynist, okay, and they come after you, they will never stop. They're not going to stop until you lose your job, right? A lot of these men in cable news are getting fired because of allegations from women. Okay,
not even allegations.
I'm just saying,
it's allegations.
It is always the same thing.
If you're gonna say I felt misogyny and all that, why don't you just say you felt a hostile workplace? Felt like you were in a hostile workplace because you can't prove that it was misogynist. And misogynist is not a fucking against the law. Sorry. Misogyny is not against the law. Neither sexism is really not against the law either, because unless it's a sexual allegation that he placed on you, it doesn't really, it's not against the law. Being a sexist is not against the law. It's crazy. Have some. That's what's wrong with this woke world. That's what's wrong with it. But you know, what else he got? Let me see what else he got.
Right, the downfall of a man most likely is gonna be because of a woman, right? I'm just saying, like, this is something that shows up time and time and time again. Okay, again, even Don Lemon, his Infinity Stones of wokeness couldn't save him from the wrath of the angry feminists who didn't like the fact that he spoke some truth about women and when they reach their prime. Okay, when they're in their prime, when they're not in their prime, even though he said it during the wrong moment. It was some truth behind what he was saying, and they know it was some truth behind what he was saying. That's why they got so pissed off at him.
Here's another thing. It says on the shit, Carlson's exit was related. Carlson's senior executive producer Justin Wells being terminated. It has nothing. It didn't say anything about him. His fucking person that was fired. Fuck out of here. Who cares about that? You know what? We already know it's pretty much for the money. They lost a lot of money. They got to recoup it somehow. Okay,
what women say about you at that point doesn't matter anymore, right? So maybe, I don't know, Don Lemon should have tried to identify as a woman, or Tucker should have said, I identify as a woman in order to save their jobs, right? Then at that point, it doesn't matter what women say about you. Any criticism of you is a form of hate, bigotry, and transphobia. Maybe that's what they should have did to save their job, right? Anytime a woman accuses you of anything, as a man, just say, hey, I identify as a woman, right? More specifically, I identify as a black woman, right? Therefore, you can't get any criticism, okay? That's probably the best way for you to save your job as a man nowadays, is to say that you are a woman, right? So let's keep going here. Grossberg was moved off of Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo and on to Tucker Carlson Tonight, where she alleged she was bullied and subjected to anti-Semitic comments.
According, she said it's a lawsuit. Like I said, it is creating a hostile workplace, which is actually against the law and against against all company policies, which can be turned into a lawsuit. So, but being a sexist isn't, and misogyny isn't either. But I mean, it can cause you to lose your job. But they didn't say he did. They said his senior producer. So that can't say it was him. What up, Roxy Hart? How you doing? What's going on with you?
To a lawsuit in New York. In a deposition testimony, the former Fox News producer also said she was coerced by company lawyers to give misleading answers in the Dominion defamation case against the network. Fox News denied the claim and said she was terminated for disclosing privileged company information. In a statement, attorneys for Grossberg suggested her suit was a key factor in Carlson's exit. Quote, Tucker Carlson's departure from Fox News is in part an admission of the systemic lying, bullying, and conspiracy mongering claimed by our client, former top producer Abby Grossberg, said Tanvir Rahman, one of Grossberg's attorneys. Mr. Carlson and his subordinates remain individual defendants in the Southern District of New York case, and we look forward to taking their depositions under oath in the very near future. Murdoch also was said to be concerned about Carlson's coverage of the January 6, 2021 insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. The host has promoted the conspiracy theory that it was provoked by government agents, and Carlson has called Ray Epps, a Texas man who participated in the storming of the Capitol but did not enter the building, an FBI plant, without presenting any evidence. I mean, well,
shit.
A lot of evidence really is kind of circumstantial, but you know, again, it's just funny because apparently
we're gonna leave it there on that portion because they're gonna take a turn and stuff. And I'm a small YouTube channel; they'll strike my ass really quick. I ain't got time for that. You know, bigger people like him, they'll let go on with that shit. People like me will get that strike. We'll get that strike. Well, you know what? Let's see what else we got.
Apparently, that's backlash because Tucker was basically revealing the truth about what happened on January 6th, which, in my opinion, I'm not sure why Rupert Murdoch will be upset about this. Maybe this is Paul Ryan's influence, okay? Because you got to remember,
Paul Ryan is on that
networks. Again, Fox News is just an arm of the establishment Republican Party, and Tucker Carlson running his narrative on January 6th is anti-establishment, right? The establishment.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I forgot Paul Ryan was he on the board of directors or some shit?
Democrats and Republicans want you to think that January 6th was the worst day ever, but they actually don't want to talk about the BLM riots / Antifa riots that led up to January 6th. Again, it's absolutely amazing. I'm not necessarily sure if that played that much of a factor. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. But again, this is what they're saying. It's a combination of things. Carson's ouster was not part of the $787.5 million settlement Fox News agreed to pay Dominion Voting Systems last week, according to a representative for Dominion. However, some of the comments that Carlson had made about Fox News management and communications that turned up in the discovery process for the case may have played a role in his demise. Dominion accused Fox of knowingly making false claims related to the 2020 election. Carlson was by far the most popular individual host on Fox News, averaging more than 3 million viewers a night. But he also brought controversy to the network on a regular basis with his provocative views on immigration and race, which alienated advertisers. Yeah, that's definitely probably a part of it as well, too. People can never forget the role that advertisers play in these decisions because regardless of how many people you get to view your content, if advertisers don't want to advertise, these networks can't make money, right? They can't make money, and that is an issue, right? I mean, they're never going to put somebody on air.
All right, we can let that go. We're gonna let that one go. Let's get back to these comments. I can't see. She's not here right now. So it's criminal government run by offshore mega banks. What do you have to say? Tucker's producers sat on at Women's at Fox. Who cares? I don't even watch. Only reason why I watched Fox News was for Tucker Carlson, to be honest with you. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm quite sure he's gonna bounce back and fall on his feet because I mean he does have a multi-million-dollar goddamn studio in his fucking house, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants to. He doesn't actually need network backing to do his own thing, you know. So I think he was doing them a service compared to, you know, him doing his compared to they need him more than he needs them, I think. But it is what it is. They're gonna find out. I wish I had Fox. Let me see if I can bring up Fox News' stock. Do y'all look at Mediaite? Media, yeah. They have some stupid takes on everything. Let's see. Oh, it's not down by that much. Not down that much. It's not down that much. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Fox Corp stock lost over $500 million in value after Tucker Carlson exit while Rumble rallied. Wow. Okay. I guess it did take a hit. Jesus Christ. So if you add, I mean, Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh man, 500 million? Sheesh. Mediaite is a George Soros operation. Probably is. I don't put it past him. Hey, I already listen, Ruckus. I already knew where he was. I got my eyes to the street. Fuck that nigga, man. Yeah. He was over there talking about fat chicks again. Some of his panels are pretty good though. I will say that. I watched some of Satellite's panels. It was pretty good. They're all right. They're all right. He ain't got nothing really bad to say. He just be talking and shit. It's funny. It's cool. Just searching in the chat. Just searching in the chat. Yo, you think they'll go for Crowder? No. Crowder's on Rumble. He's on a well, Matt Walsh already got canceled for the most part, but it is what it. I know he lost money in his contract, but I think Steven Crowder is safe for right now. They've been going after him for years. There's nothing new under the sun for him. Thing about Steven Crowder is a lot of people either you love him or you hate him, and there's no in between with him, right? Even some of his people has stepped off on him, saying that he doesn't promote their stuff as much. He's a businessman. He is a businessman at the end of the day, and he's on Rumble now, and he's pulling in millions and millions a fucking day to watch a show. I will say at least 40K views, easy. Crowder is polarizing. If Crowder steps in, if Tucker Carlson moves into the streaming game for real, whew, wish we had that kind of money, especially day we living, we poor as fuck, can't do shit. Well, you know, you got to have some type of talent or some way to give the talent to the people that want to buy it. That's the only thing people realize that they may not like who they. I wouldn't even say allies, but people that they see on TV. People say it's because they got a talent that people want to pay for, whether they're propped up by someone or not. They still have some type of talent that people are willing and waiting to see. As much as I hate Don Lemon. His ass got it too. So I mean, motherfuckers want to see that motherfucker. I can scroll down a whole bunch of motherfucking comments on this. I miss you, Don Lemon. Please come back, dog. Baby, come back. Oh, this motherfucker. Man, you bring your own self up, nigga. You know how to do it. Old puss ass.
I was asleep. What happened? What's going on?
You a motherfucking lie. Shut up.
I was asleep. What's going on? I was over there messing with Say. Like he was hooking me up with this crazy chick, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She.
And anyone truly be canceled? Technically, someone. Yeah, you can cancel them if you want to. It doesn't mean that. It ain't gonna stop them from. The only way to truly cancel someone is put their ass 6 feet in the dirt. That's how I look at it. You may cancel their thought process for people don't want to hear what they have to say, but it's gonna take a lot.
Hey, come here. Hey, hold on. What's your cash app?
Uncle Tom 1.
Hold on. Yeah, Uncle Tom, huh? Uncle Tom. capitals or something?
Thomas McGoo.
No, it's just UNKLETOM1.
Uncle Tom what? Thomas McGoo or something?
Did this
No,
count?
no. It's literally Uncle Tom with a 1.
Uncle Tom #1. This one? I ain't know that.
No. It's not a Thomas Magoo. It's
like
all
he
lowercase.
All lowercase.
Uncle Tom what?
Uncle Tom 1. All
What did the name
lowercase.
say?
What's the name say? Magoo?
Was that Magoo?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Hold on.
You see that, Joe?
Won't you put it on the screen?
Right
It
here.
is on-
Hold on.
No, it's not.
No, that's not it. No, hold on. Here, I'll give it to you real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, put
Go
it
ahead.
on the screen.
All right.
Give me 1
Ruckus, I timed you out because you came over here
Not this
snitching.
No, it's not Thomas Magoo. You spell it with a K.
Oh,
UNKLE.
My bad. I forgot. Yeah. Do
No,
the
you
slang.
good. You good.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
I just said that.
All right, bet. Yeah, check your thing.
For sure. Thanks for the cash app, brother.
Hey, who you got? Because I got Miami over Milwaukee. Who you got?
I don't truly watch basketball.
You know what? See, that's why I'm leaving now. Enjoy the money, sir. I just wanted to go ahead cash app you real quick. I gotta finish cooking. Then I'm watching the playoffs, bro. I'll holler at y'all in a minute.
I got Miami. This is because I'm in
You live
Florida.
in Florida.
That's it.
Milwaukee's up on them a little bit, but I think it's like the third. So I'm gonna get back to the game. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, bro.
For sure. Thanks for the cash app, bro.
You know it, bro. You know it. All right,
Okay.
LA.
All right, Split. You.
All right. What's going on? How you doing, sir? What do you think about Tucker Carlson and Don Lemonade getting fired?
It's crazy at the same time, right?
Well,
It's
one
crazy
was
happening at the
expected.
same time. With
I would say at the same
Don
time,
Lemonade.
sure. Yeah. Don Lemonade.
Tucker, it probably is best for Tucker Carlson, to be honest with you. It's probably the best for him because I don't watch him, but the little times I did watch him, he a beast. He knows how to hold the audience attention, and he's one of those types that he probably make Fox pay for this move.
Oh well, I just went over. Their stock tumbled 500 million.
Man,
Now,
I
mind
truly
you,
don't get it.
they already lost 787 million.
Mm-hmm.
For an additional 500 to drop the day. Oh my God, bro. He might be. Listen, he can be smug as he. Listen, like I said, when a person is captivating and wants people to pay to see him, they will do it. That's
You got
the same
3.5
reason.
million viewers a week.
No, a
People
day.
don't give a fuck.
A day.
Oh, a
A
day.
day.
Well, people don't give a fuck if he's smug or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you tripping, sir. I guarantee you, he go anywhere else, he can command what he want. He can command what he want, and that's even if he goes somewhere else, he might do his own thing and just bring in the money like that. That's what I would do. I would do.
Listen, they literally
Imagine him on a
bought-
podcast.
That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Remember, he does have all those files that were given to him by the House from Congress. Now, they just built him a studio for free in his fucking home. Fox did. The fuck? I'm gonna put that motherfucking studio to work, bruh. It was me? Shit. He got his head. He got the handcuffs off of him. Because you got to think about what he couldn't say. I don't know. It's a weird one. Now, Don Lemon, I seen that coming a mile away. I will say that. I seen that coming a mile away. It was just a matter of time.
I think the thing with Tucker Carlson is maybe they figured he was getting too big for them. You know, sometimes jealousy.
He's been the biggest one there for years.
Yeah. So I think, well, the thing is, they probably just like, you know what? You know how sometimes you get too big for a company and, you know, jealousy flies, and then they probably use this excuse to get rid of them because of that $700 million lawsuit. And, you know,
Ruckus,
God
come on
bless
up.
him.
Ruckus, shit. Bring a puss ass up here. I don't think Tucker's going to Rumble. He might. I don't know. Rumble's, listen, people are stupid to go to Rumble.
I wouldn't go to Rumble or I wouldn't go to Rumble or I wouldn't go to Rumble or I wouldn't go to YouTube. What I would do is I would set up my own internet show, just like old crazy fuck. What's his name?
Cuomo?
The dude. No, the crazy dude who got sued for $1 billion.
Alex Jones?
Dude, imagine Tucker. Listen, he can $10 a month. Dude, He'd make $20 a month. He'd make, or Spotify. Give him a $400 or $500 million contract. He could do whatever he want, but not YouTube, because he still would be censoring YouTube. Why would you put yourself through that?
Yeah.
You know, hold your own news show on Spotify where you ain't got to worry about getting canceled, or do like the crazy dude Alex Jones do. The thing is, he got millions, so it's not like he in a rush to do anything. I chill out for a couple months.
Dude, let me look up his net worth. I don't know what his net worth, but it's got to be the fuck up there.
Yeah. I put him at like 70 to 80.
Look it up.
I put him at 70, 80 million, because I think he was only getting like 10 or 15 million a year with his new contract.
You gotta take in consideration, these motherfuckers don't really know his true net worth. $520 million. They said he got 390 in just assets. I don't believe that they know what his assets are worth. That's full of shit. He have an inheritance of 250 million. I don't think they know that either. But it brings his net worth to 515 million plus a salary of $41 million a year.
When I die, I want to come back as a rich white man.
Jesus Christ.
I want to come back as a rich white man when I grow up. That's all I want to be, a rich white man. That's ridiculous. That's fuck you money right there, ain't it? That's fuck you money.
Listen, even that's in fucking insane, bro.
Fuck you money right there. I'll be calling you damn jigaboos the N-word every damn day for 500 million.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no what. Listen, I just need half. Not even half. Give me a quarter of that. Give me a quarter of that.
I wonder if he got any single daughters. I'll take one.
You want to look?
Yeah, look and see he got some single daughters.
I know he got kids. His kids are young, though. His kids are young.
That might be good for his image.
He has Buckley Carlson, Dorothy Carlson.
Oh, Dorothy probably ugly
Carlson,
as fuck.
And Lily Carlson.
Ugh. Yeah. I ain't never met a pretty Lily in my life. Dorothy definitely like an old ass woman.
Yeah, you see that Lily?
Nah, but I guarantee you.
No, she's grown now. What is she? She's 24.
What she look like? Old ass woman?
It's a black and white photo.
You don't name her pretty good. Exactly.
Hold on.
Look at Sam. Sam all kissing ass. Sam, don't be soft. Soft as baby shit right now, because all y'all got fired.
All right, here.
We don't do that soft stuff over here.
He's the highest earner. He probably is the highest, but he didn't pull in the highest numbers. That's the problem. He didn't pull in the highest number, so he shouldn't have been the most earner. And he's so fucking redundant. I can't stand him, man. He's so fucking redundant, man.
I don't even know what he looked like.
He ain't gonna say hate. He had a disdain for him, but he agreed with his policies. So there's his daughter. Hopi.
That's Dorothy.
No, that's Hopi.
Oh, I get Hopi and Opie some dick. Opie gets some. Oh, the shit.
I don't know. It didn't say.
I get Opie a little trim.
Oh, let's look at her net worth. Let's see what her net worth is.
I don't give a fuck about her net worth. I care about her daddy's.
Yeah, you stupid. You stupid. All right, here's Bucky. Oh, he looked just like his daddy.
That motherfucker like Eli Manning. Yo, Supernova. What's up, Shannon? We don't give a damn if he hate Trump or not. We trying to get that money. Trump got his own money. We don't give a shit.
Where's Dorothy at? I think Dorothy is his youngest one. And don't show her. So
I can't believe Ruckus came over here snitching like a little fucking cop. Mayo, where you at, Mayo? Because people want us to do part 2 of the stream, man. I got like a bunch of comments and a couple emails, man. So they want us to do part 2. So let me know when you're down.
Okay, there's Dorothy right there.
Was his computer slow or something? I don't see her.
Oh shit, my bad. I took her. I'm sitting there. Oh no. Screen.
What were you recapping today? You said weekend recap. You was doing the court show?
No, I was gonna do. Oh, I forgot about that. But no, I was gonna do. Right there. I was gonna do Fight Club. Well, his daughters are. Oh, he got another one. There's Lily.
I texted Sherelle. I said, yo, you was a mess this weekend, chick.
Look, there goes Lily right there.
I told you it went off the screen. I told Sherelle she was messy this weekend.
Oh, I don't know if she was messy.
Dude, she was messy because I love her to death, but Sherelle was messy this weekend. And
why was she messy? What was she doing?
Had everybody fighting. Somebody kicked me off. God damn, make up your mind.
I ain't got my hand on the trigger.
That's Kai. All of them was messy. I watched it for a couple minutes, but then it just got too bad. Once people start, I can't take that Negro them no more. Mayo, they want us to do part 2, Mayo. So let me know when you want to do it.
Part 2 that's what? Part 2 of what?
Who's they?
The stream today. Not you fucking snitch. What do you want? Why are you here?
Who's they? Who wants you to do part 2? I need some receipts. I need to see something to say somebody
the same person that sent me money that didn't send you in and you got mad. I got like 4 emails and a bunch of comments and saying they actually liked what we were talking about. So
dude, I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
You and Mayo make a good team.
Got your goddamn panties in a bunch of punk, bitch.
I ain't get my panties in a bunch. Y'all motherfuckers fucked up my stream. Y'all know it.
Oh my god, I can't stand you niggas, man.
Y'all know it. Yeah, but if I do that on Thursday nights, everybody be pitching a bitch. Let me do that on Thursday.
Well, first off, I don't ever piss a bitch.
Well, not you, sir, because you fucking retarded. I'm talking about other people on the conference. Y'all fucked up the whole stream acting up.
How do we act up? Explain to me how we act up.
Yeah, I want to hear this too.
You came in here changing the topic. Me and Mayo had a good flow.
You asked us a question and we gave you an answer. You just didn't like the answer.
I didn't give a fuck about the answer. I like the opinions. But when everybody starts saying, "Oh, America does the same shit," nobody asked that. That had nothing to do with the whole situation. And then you wanted to come at Mayo talking about Mayo, you was a part of the same thing. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
He didn't deny it either.
But once again, what did that have to do with our topic? Now, Mayo, what you think about this?
I say it proudly, sir. I say it proudly, sir.
Mayo, ignore him, Mayo. What do you think about this?
No, fuck no. Ain't no ignore him because he said exactly what I thought he was going to say.
Mayo, I got an idea. What if we do one called Blackwater versus, what's the other one? We were just talking about.
Wagner?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
that'd be a good one.
That might be a dope one.
Oh, now you want to take our ideas and shit because we said they both do the same goddamn thing. You pussy ass little boy.
I ain't taking no ideas, bitch. I told you come up there and give your opinion and not fucking point the finger. No, you didn't. You were acting like an asshole today, you and your brother. But I expect that from y'all too.
Oh, did you see the latest video out of Syria?
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Russian speakers impacting a man's body parts with sledgehammers.
Wow.
In the street.
Man, that is a ruthless freaking militia, man.
They're effective, is what the word you're looking for. Effective.
Yeah. But that's why I that's why I
you're
put the
fucking
title.
derailing my shit now, punk ass nigga.
It doesn't matter, sir. I did the same thing. Who that white woman in the back of you?
What white woman?
See, he's always minding somebody's business, isn't he?
You came over here snitching. LA over there on cellulite.
That nigga act like no one knows. I tell you, I know where every one of my homies is.
Hey, you snuggling up some big girl with a big old nappy
Just
ass.
like when you was over at Steve. I know you was over at Steve. Know how I know you was over at Steve? I be in these motherfucking streets.
I was at Steve on midnight. What are you talking about? At midnight.
I'm not even talking about last night. I'm talking about the other night. I said, did you follow me over here?
Oh yeah, when you call yourself sneaking, but that's usual for us.
What do you mean for us?
Every time one of us somewhere, we always find out the other one there too. So that's how I knew you was Daryl Long moderator first.
Get the fuck out of here.
You was a moderator first over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him. I don't know why he keeps saying
I don't know why he keep lying. He know it too. I don't know
Oh
why
my
he keep
God.
this lie up,
Get the
man.
fuck out of here,
Instead
bro.
of admitting it, I don't know why
Get
you
the
just
fuck
don't
outta
say,
here.
"Yeah, I was his moderator first."
Dude, this is a clip of that.
What you say?
It is, and you'll see his blue wrench first. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. He do.
Y'all really do make it feel like I'm chilling on the porch. That's cool. That's what you're supposed to. We supposed to be on the porch chilling. That's what we talk about. When people get together, they talk about random dumb shit. But some dumbass nigga on the right of me don't never motherfucking take a compliment for that. It's having a conversation. Whether you like where it's going or not, it's still the conversation. And Mayo is an asshole. That's it.
I admit that proudly, sir.
I think Mayo and LA were doing a fine job this morning.
Before somebody derailed it.
No, I thought that they added to it. I don't know why you mad about it. I thought they added
you
to
need
the
to stop dick
podcast.
holding because I got your text messages. I don't appreciate a white man dick holding. Yo, Granville, stop lying. No, I did not. Granville, you know Uncle Tom had a wrench first.
See, no, I'm telling you, you did have a wrench first on Daryl's show.
Not. No, I did not.
Bro,
Granville don't have a dog in the fight. He's just telling it like it is.
Damn, how you dick holding 3 men at the same time, sir? You are good. You are
Where is
good.
this? Let's bring up a show. Cellulite still online.
I mean, are you guys arguing over like who should take pride in they had the wrench first?
No,
I don't want it.
No,
I don't want it. I never wanted it.
Neither one of us asked for this, but Uncle Tom had his first, and I
Get the
left.
fuck outta here,
and
bro.
when I left just to make sure I wouldn't get one. When I popped back, I said, "Oh fuck, he gave me
I have a
one
question
too."
for you. Do you want to see
Y'all
what
don't want-
happened last? Okay. Do y'all want to see what happened last night, or do y'all want to start on Saturday or Friday?
Whatever you choose, sir. You
What
were there
happened
for.
I can't believe y'all don't want Dancing Daryl's Ranch.
Yeah, that's bigger. You were on all 3 shows, sir. You start off. You
May
let us
was
know.
on everyone's show at least for 20 minutes or so.
Who?
I said Daryl. I meant Mayo.
Man, Isla girl, it's just amazing that this girl wears a bikini top
Every
in the
show.
middle of winter every day.
And the thing is, and then the thing that really pissed me off is she acts like it's a problem for somebody to say something about her titties. Well, you should ignore them. Like only a woman to do that. Like only a woman to do something that's stupid.
For a girl who supposedly has a herd of kids and a white man, I ain't never seen nobody else or heard nobody else in that house.
Yeah,
Man,
when she's been on these shows.
This shit was crazy.
She irritates me. I can't even listen to her, dog. I swear to goodness, man.
See, Mayo pays attention.
Man, my God, you went from the black man to the white man now, sir. How?
Now, I'm just pointing out the painfully obvious that what you can't do. I point out the painfully obvious for your stupid ass.
I point out the liver spots on the top of your fucking head every day.
Dude, why don't you count them and shut up?
It's 72.
You still talking?
It's 72 of them.
Mouth get dry.
Look at you. You keep talking about my mouth. I'm about to get concerned. You freak.
How your mouth so dry, nigga?
You freak.
How your mouth so dry, boy?
I can't even believe Granville fucking lied. Granville, you got a
lie.
nerve. I didn't even want to tell y'all Granville got a wrench too.
Oh, we know Granville got a wrench.
He had one before all of
Granville
us.
got wrenches in everyone's shit, though.
Granville had a wrench before all of us.
What we about to watch?
We about to watch you have that wrench, Granville.
We're gonna watch Tasmanian Devil from Friday.
What's this, Fight Club?
No, yeah, Fight Club.
All right.
This is Saturday. Friday, I was on there too goddamn long. I about died Saturday. I mean
You a
Friday.
liar. You a fucking liar, sir.
Oh, eat a dick.
You a liar.
Fucking
Uncle Tom had one 2 seconds before me.
No. Do whatever they say. Because if I was to put my hands on one of them kids, they can put me in jail for however long the court decide to. So yes, at 18, I will be an unpaid advisor to my kids. They can decide to take my advice or not. Okay, this is what it is.
Going to bed.
Hey, I don't want to hear no more. Where's he at?
Why would you ask that? Man? I don't know what he was going to say.
Even if
there you go.
There you go. Lame ass nigga, I've been here though. You the one with the controls? You know I've been here, right?
He got control.
Dude. No, I'm the one with the money. I'm the one who kick niggas off when they get to acting crazy, nigga. So watch yourself.
The lame nigga who kick niggas off when they ask questions you don't like.
Well, I answered the question.
So like I said, nigga, my daughter was born July 12th, 2000, nigga.
Too much information.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No, I don't think so. Too much information. You kind of doxing your daughter. I can do this all night, Taz. What's up? What's up?
Who is he?
Give me that energy, baby. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh man.
He's actually been on Fight Club before, but I've never seen him this angry before.
That motherfucking bull.
He said he has like 20-something thousand subscribers. At least that's what they tell us.
Hey, his 23-year-old daughter's a virgin, sir. I guarantee it.
What's his show name? His podcast.
I don't know.
You said his name is Taz?
Yeah. It's on there once we get past this
point. And all this emotional responses going on. Oh yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Get out the car, Taz. Come on. 3 years old, right? She can do what she want to do. She was raised to not do any stupid thing. So she'll listen to her father today. That's why she's not a baby mama.
What about being married?
Houston, the 9-year-old listened to her father. Her father told her to get married. She actually told him to get married in Marcus Houston.
Now, I will tell you this. I like E the Man. That nigga was annoying all weekend. All weekend, that nigga was annoying.
There isn't one white person on that shit.
Oh, Bumpkin comes up. It really does. Bumpkin comes up. You should have brought your white ass up there, bro.
Dude, I
He's
can't
that
wait
white
to
person,
get there.
not 1940s German person.
Dude, I'm going straight up in there talk about LA sent me here.
I'll tell you what you should do. Don't be scared.
Her father told her to do.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
So again, like I said, the question that I saw in the title was in regard to Marcus Houston. Marcus Houston kidnapped that girl, dude.
He kidnapped her.
Oh, Payne, what you got to say, Payne? Oh, don't laugh, Payne. Don't laugh, Payne.
Hey, Payne, there you go.
Payne, these are obligations.
It's only so what it was is Payne said some stuff this weekend about not having. You know what? They was giving Payne that business for that shit.
Black women throwing out these ridiculous allegations against these black men. It's only black women.
All these
tearing this man down. It's only black women. That's the energy.
Payne, First of all, brother, let me tell you, one of the things I put out.
Oh, brother.
The energy ain't right. Go back to your other energy.
She got a white microphone.
There's a man up here saying it. So go ahead, give him that energy. I want to hear this. Oh, yeah, we're going to shut the fuck up very fast. Once you give him that energy.
You guys are talking. Let me say something.
I mean, y'all been yelling for like a minute and a half now. Let him go.
Fuck that shit. I ain't scared of Taz. Fuck you, Taz. Nigga.
Get up, Taz. Get out that car. What's that, Taz? Come on.
That's the type of shit that happens. Listen. See what I gotta deal with on Fridays, Saturdays. You see it? This is what I be saying. Ooh.
They was going at it, huh?
I mean, what was this?
Say, LA, before we get this out, say, LA, you know you had that wrench first. I don't know why you trying to slander Uncle Tom like that, but you know you had that wrench first, you hear me?
You know now you're stupid. Well, Uncle Tom had that wrench first. I don't know why we doing this.
And the crazy part about it, you had that big wrench. You had that moderating wrench, you hear me?
I did not have a moderating wrench. You're a goddamn lie.
Oh, he gave you the big white wrench.
He had that boss wrench.
Why that wrench got to be white? Why that wrench got to be white?
Hey, ask YouTube, man.
You lying over here. You know damn well.
What up, Sway?
And whoever asks about it, ain't no white folk on that panel.
Yeah,
how about you add a little salt to the colored seasoning then?
Dude, they don't want me up there.
How about that? How about that if you dare?
I told them to go up there because LA keep telling them to go up there and go up there.
If you scared, look, if you scared, go to church. You hear me?
Yeah, but listen,
if you scared, go to church.
Get a Rottweiler. Get a Rottweiler.
But listen, your stupid ass can't shame me into going on there. Fuck's wrong with you, man? What you think I follow peer pressure from motherfuckers online?
Nah. I know you don't. I know you don't.
Talk, you hear me?
But look, you ain't gonna hop up there. You ain't got nothing to say. So stay silent.
Who? I'm gonna go up there and say, LA Will set me up in here.
Oh yeah, do that. Do that for sure. Do that for sure.
That's right.
Do that for sure. I'm a second hand that too. LA surely did send him up there.
Listen, I don't give a damn. My name is already bad up there. They drop me down every 2 seconds. Don't say my name, sir. If you want to last more than 3 seconds, that ain't the one.
Dude, I'll go out with a bang. You know how I'm gonna leave. You know how I'm gonna leave up out of there.
Say niggas and leave. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna say I'm tired of you niggas. Click, and I'm gonna cut off of there.
And that's how you do it. You know, I told you get every night.
God damn, what the fuck? Was that a that shit threw me off?
I could tell you ain't got no pepper in you. You also. What the fuck?
Whoa, wait a minute. Uncle Tom.
What the fuck is
Uncle
going
Tom,
on?
are you as shocked as I am, or is this just as common?
No, nigga, no. I'm what the fuck?
It's common over here, man. We don't censor anybody.
Anyway.
You might want to give a little bit more than that, LA.
What?
Oh Lord.
So
that's my partner in crime.
I feel like I got a motherfucking fight over here. Now I know for sure LA got the big wrenching down check.
Now I know where to come to see how Uncle Tom really feel. He over here just talking shit about people.
I'm talking shit about
you see that, huh?
I'm talking about who I'm talking shit about. I'm gonna talk shit about Taz right here.
And you about to bark at him.
You was talking about E-Man.
Oh, E-Man. Yeah, E-Man.
Yeah, but
E-Man was annoying.
E-Man comes over here.
He came over
I ain't
here.
gonna lie. I told you the man was annoying that day.
Now, how does this work? Someone pays money to kick you off of there?
Yeah.
And who gets that money?
Me.
Don't worry about all that. Look, you worrying about too many questions. You got too many questions.
Look, man, ain't nobody said nothing to you, man. Mind your business, man.
Make me mind my business. Make me mind my business. Ain't nobody on motherfucking YouTube made me mind my business yet. What's good?
The ones who get the money are the ones who own and host the
I
show.
will look. Just because you elderly with a busted hip don't mean I'll take your ass down. I'll beat the piss out you.
He has liver spots. Leave him alone.
He got liver spots?
Yeah, there's a big difference.
You got liver spots? Oh, you already on your way out of here.
Yeah, I'm on my way out. Yeah. I'll take a motherfucker with me, though.
I can send you to the king fast. I can send you to the Lord of mine faster if you want.
I don't believe in God, yo.
This ain't Fight Club.
You don't?
No. Yeah, you need to practice. You need to practice.
Jesus loves you, child.
Sway, you was over here for this nonsense every show? You seen this?
What show? Fight Club?
Sway, you was on Fight Club when this happened? You was in the back?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I was on and off. I was pretty sure I was playing my game, but yeah, I was kind of hosting, kind of not.
What happened? But what happened with
all
this?
you have to remember is that Uncle Tom is about to bark and growl at him.
Oh, I gotta watch this. Hit that play. Hit that play.
Remember? I wasn't paying attention.
Yo, Graham,
it was a lot of stupid shit happening.
What's up?
Wasn't Sherelle being messy this weekend?
Man, look here. Don't you bring up. Look, that's my partner. That's blood right there. You from the same ward. You come for her. You gotta come for me.
I just
straight up like that.
I texted her. I said, Sherelle,
I'm dying behind mine. She wasn't being no messy. My partner wasn't being no messy. Niggas been fucking with my partner for months. You hear me? When she decided to blow up, niggas got a problem with it. All you niggas got a problem with Sherelle? You a hoe nigga. You a bitch ass nigga, and fuck you. How about that?
Who got a problem with Sherelle?
Nah, I'm just making sure it's known. So it's on the stream. So they can see it, you hear me?
Now who's Sherelle?
That's my people. That's my peoples. Why? What's up?
Up on here? On the screen?
Nah, she don't be on here.
Oh, okay.
She comes in here too, over here.
In the chat. She never come up too much. She usually comes on Wednesday if she do, because it's it's conspiracy day.
Oh yeah, that's why I started coming over here, because she told me about your conspiracy night.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta come over here.
That's fun.
Yeah, she got a wrench for everybody's damn show.
I don't know why people hate her.
That's because they don't know her. You just got
it. It doesn't make any sense.
Man, them whole niggas, because she got the juice, and they ain't got it.
She's
them whole niggas.
Once she comes over here and she is funny and we never ever have an issue. So I don't. But then again, people act like assholes. So she's not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, it's okay, just treat me like shit."
For sure,
makes sense.
Which fucking thing I can say?
No, I can't.
The black women talking about this.
All right, we gotta move on.
So Taz, I Hey, fam, a bunch of pedophiles.
That was
Thank
proof
you.
that they was fucking with them little girls.
Down
You have the same fucking energy. If you ain't got the same fucking energy, don't come up here with the fake shit now. Because right now it's allegations right now. Allegations right now, nigga.
You got the right one, bitch. That's what my content about, bitch. You got the right one today. That's what my content about, fuck, nigga.
Oh, your
So
content.
now what? Now what the fuck your pussy ass be talking about? You a bitch ass baby mama complaining ass fuck, nigga.
Now go take care of him,
You a
nigga.
bitch ass nigga that complain about baby
Go
mama,
take
nigga.
care of him, nigga.
I do shit about
pedophiles. You so strong right now. Go do something about it.
You some baby mama complaining ass nigga.
Go do something about it, nigga. If you ain't gonna do shit about it, shut the fuck up.
Bro, if I found out your bitch ass was fucking my daughter, I'll pop your bitch
I don't
ass.
listen. I don't date niggas, okay?
You think I won't do nothing about mine?
Don't
You think I won't do nothing about mine? Cause your pussy ass
You hear what I just said? I
You
don't
think
date
I won't ride for mine cause your bitch ass
date niggas. I don't care about you nor your motherfucking daughter, nigga. Who cares? I'm happy for you. This way. He's over there where you at. He over in
How
Cali.
the fuck was it?
Damn, Tom.
What happened?
How wasn't I here for this?
Cali?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm not in California.
Oh, okay. I thought he one of them Cali boys. He one of them motherfuckers.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, he a Cali boy.
You talk me?
No.
Why? Because of the
Nah,
San
he's talking about the
Fran hat?
Taz nigga.
Oh,
Taz
yeah.
is from Cali.
Aaron is in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I'm
That
not. I'm
motherfucker
on
was
the East
going to
Coast.
say, dude, this was an argument all fucking night. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm going to bed.
How did I miss this?
How many times a week they do this?
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's why I missed it. That's why I missed it. Damn.
Every Friday.
I ain't wake. The earliest I woke up was like 5 o'clock this weekend.
Shit,
I still don't know
Friday
why
I didn't go
everybody
to sleep
arguing.
until like 8:30. Who?
Fight Club is amazing. What you mean?
Man, Fight Club is amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a gold mine.
It really is.
See, this the thing about that whole gold mine thing is, man, is that everybody's trying to duplicate the shit, thinking that it's a gold mine, but Fight Club is the only place that's been able to implement that system organically. Everybody's been trying to force that shit. It wasn't like it just came, like we just did it out of nowhere and we just want money. No, it was a reason behind it. Everybody was coming on the chat. It was a free speech thing. Random niggas was saying random shit. People was derailing. Some people in the chat wanted to kick people off. Like after a while, we just started organically adding new rules and new things and see where it went. Things have changed and organically it's come about. But everybody's been trying to copy it. And it doesn't. That's why it seems like a money grab.
It ain't working though. They try to
it's
copy
working
it,
over
it
on
ain't
Fight
working.
Club perfectly fine.
No,
and on
yeah,
Aaron's
it
show,
don't work.
You'll see other channels that it's not like you see other channels trying to do it, and it just seems forced. Like
From the king
deliberately trying to kick people off their panel. They're like promoting to kick people off their panel.
Yeah, from the king of kicking people off the panel, Fight Club is the only one that I enjoy doing it.
No, I like doing it on Cheeky Channel too. I do like doing it on Cheeky Channel. I like stoning my.
Oh yeah, the stoning is my second favorite. The stoning is my second favorite.
Yeah, that's it.
But everybody else is not really the same because they'll spam them chat, they'll see it on the panels, like people know that it's coming, so people watch what they say. So
yeah. Oh, they get scared when Aaron grabbed that phone.
Oh, everybody look. Everybody get quiet.
Oh, damn.
Why? What's that mean? What's that mean when Aaron grabs?
You got a cash app, so you're getting sniped.
Oh.
Your name don't come across the screen, right? So you won't get told who kicked you
And he
out.
won't say nothing. He'll just drop you. That's the crazy part. So he won't say nothing to you. He'll just drop you and just keep talking like nothing happened. And you just sitting there looking like an idiot in the down at the bottom in the back.
Now who's running it right here? There's 8 people up
I think
there.
it was Aaron was running it, but he kept going back and forth. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Shit, it was a long damn night.
But he just stays off screen.
No, he comes on screen. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So wait, how do y'all decide? So wait, so when there's enough people in the back, when y'all just drop down?
Well, it really depends. Usually it's not all 3 of us. Sometimes it is, but it really is just we just decide. I mean, if Aaron's on the panel,
15,
usually
right? In the back, right?
If Aaron's on the panel, you like especially at the beginning, usually he's running it. If he comes back later on, like turns towards the morning time when the show's like 9 or 10 o'clock, he's not running it. I would be running it, or Cheeky's running it. Whoever is running it from like 5 in the morning, he would just be on the panel. So it's kind of like you just feel the vibe, and we just kind of have an understanding who's running the panel at the time.
So you're involved with this?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that, man. Good on you, man. This is some funny shit.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny. It's been going on for over a year now. And
it's going on.
Yo, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm about to get out of here.
All right, for sure, Greenville.
LA Welks, don't lie, dog. You know you got that mind reading wrench over there by Darryl. And look, I heard Darryl started him on Twitch already too. You hear me? So he be over there on Twitch already with Darryl. You hear me?
Go ahead with that bullshit.
How does that Twitch shit work? I don't know how that Twitch shit work. I don't do Twitch.
Why everybody snitching on you, LA? Everybody snitching on you today.
They mad because I'm the police.
I believe you're telling the truth.
They mad because I'm the police.
I'll go lay down, my nigga. You won't though.
It ain't that serious.
Would you go lay down, my nigga?
Hey, listen.
Hell no. You a pass your motherfucking
It ain't that
daughter.
serious.
You a weak nigga. You
Okay,
a pass
thank
your
you, sir.
motherfucking daughter off to
Thank
somebody.
you, sir. I don't have a daughter, nigga. I ain't got to worry about it. My son's
Bro, I
probably
know
over
you
there
don't.
taking us down, nigga.
You
Because I only got
daughter.
Oh my God.
I don't have to worry about that. Only make men. Only make men,
And you got no daughter, you don't need to talk to me.
I only make men, sir.
You probably want to fuck
That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you niggas that got daughters. Yo, oh, my daughter's never gonna get fucked. Oh, she's going to get fucked. Okay, she's gonna get fucked. Let it go. Another nigga. If it's not you, it's gonna be another nigga. How about that? If it's not you, it's gonna be another nigga. It don't even matter. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey, if you got a girl, she's gonna get fucked by someone, whether it's another female or another nigga. Now take that. Matter of fact, it might be a cracker that's gonna fuck her. How about that? You want a daddy white nigga that's gonna do it to her. How about that? Some white, hey, she might have 9 inches of white nigga in the next 2 months. Nigga, stop playing with me. You talking about she went to school. So she go to these liberal ass schools. She probably getting white dick right now. I'm telling you right now. She probably got 2 mouths full of white dick right now. You just over here mad about Marcus Houston. And she grown. How about that shit?
Well, see, the problem is
there's no problem. There's no problem. You got a problem about
you don't have
to fucking another nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't have to worry about none of that.
Oh my God, I can't stand you fathers and girls, bro. That's pretty sad. She's gonna have a nigga in her life.
Where your bum ass son at?
Right.
The numbers say your son
I
gonna
don't
get
care.
You better hope your son don't get murdered,
If my son was next to your daughter, they probably fucking
your son don't get murdered. What the fuck can you teach young boy, nigga?
All I know is I thought you gonna hear from a nigga. That's what it is, nigga. It is. Your daughter will be fucked by someone, whether it's a transgender down to a female. It doesn't matter. She gonna get some dick somewhere. Stop being mad about it. Don't be mad about it. You can't protect her from the dick.
Yo, whoever in the back came up and give us a peace sign.
You cannot protect her from the dick. It's okay, sir. It's understandable. I understand you want to make sure she gets someone right. I understand it. I really do understand it. What's up, Will? How are you doing, sir?
Why are you always kicking up dust, sir?
Everywhere he go. Everywhere he go. Everywhere he go.
Bruh. You told this man your daughter's gonna get fucked at some point by somebody. Like, you knew that was gonna trigger him.
Yo, Will, the funny part is Taz mad as shit, but Tom up here laughing, and he don't even realize he laughing. So he think Tom mad, but Tom making this dude mad. And the madder he get, the more Tom got finding the music.
I know, he just instigated him for no reason.
Like, it's
wait a minute.
Now you gonna play victim?
He came on here reckless, right? Now it's just like, dude, why you coming? He came in hot.
So what What was the original argument? Why is he upset?
Okay, so the argument was Marcus Houston. He said that she was a runaway. He said that Marcus Houston kidnapped her and pretty much groomed her into marrying him or whatever. And I was like, what evidence do you have of that? She ran away. That's not evidence. That means she's a runaway.
Right. Where's your proof of that?
And that's pretty much what it is. He's like, oh, you're a pedophile and this and that. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, bitch.
I kind of understand why some of the women are like feel away about the Marcus Houston thing, but I don't understand any grown man having an issue with this. That girl was grown. He's grown. What is the argument?
I don't even see why the women get upset about it.
Because
if she was a runaway,
this is people they don't know.
Care of for the rest of her, until she die or whatever it is, she getting taken care of.
Exactly.
I think they're just jealous of her because she's getting taken care of.
That's exactly what it is. That's why I say I get why a lot of them are upset about it. But okay, if I think about it this way, if I had a 19-year-old daughter, would I rather her marry a 30, what is it? Like he's like 38 when he married or something like that? Multi-millionaire who's securing themselves, going to take care of her, or a dude her age who's going to knock her up and mess her life up.
His problem was she was so-called 18 or 17 when he met her. He groomed her, married her, and he shouldn't be a 40-year-old dude with a 22-year-old woman or whatever, however old she is. He said that's pedophilia. I was like, I don't really. Okay.
Well, okay. Again, you have no proof that he was dating her when she was 17. Everything comes out saying they were adults when they started dating. And again,
well, he doesn't think an 18-year-old should fuck a 40-year-old.
Okay. Can we make up our mind what an adult is?
That's what
That
was my
then
argument.
what are all these old bitches doing at 40?
Thank you.
Doing 18-year-old dudes.
Same thing.
What's the difference?
It's good for a woman, but it's not good for a dude.
Exactly.
So
my thing is, once someone is 18 years old, they are illegally an adult. They can do what they want, as long as they're not committing a crime. So if she wants to get with a 40-year-old dude, what's the problem? And again, my point is, we talk about all these young girls that in their
Arcadia said something cool. Like, he said that too. She came up missing at 16. She was a runaway at 16. That doesn't mean that he had her.
Right?
Did she was a runaway or she was missing at 16? That's all. I ain't hear no one say that he kidnapped her. And even then, he did ask her father for her hand in marriage. I guess he did. I guess that was. And is that pedophilia that he asked her father? I don't know.
I thought that was customary.
I thought it was too, but I guess just because she was 20 or 18 or 19 when she married her, and he was 39 or 40, that's pedophilia, and I don't know. He groomed her from that one. But
again, what is an adult?
Depends on the culture.
Okay, in the United States of America, what's an adult?
18.
Why is this a story?
It's not. It shouldn't be a story. It's a story because people glamorize celebrities.
Right. I don't care if why. I don't care if this is the neighbors next door. 2 adults got married. It's none of your business.
There you have it. And that was my point. But this motherfucker said his daughters are not going to be allowed to fuck no one that's 40. I was like, how are you going to dictate that?
How you going to stop that?
Why was he so upset about it though? Like it was his fucking daughter. Like why was he so passionate about somebody he don't fucking know? Maybe he wanted to knock off.
That man is gonna be pacing his daughter's wedding night on Xanax.
Okay, so wife says they met at a Jehovah's Witness party gathering.
Oh, you know,
at 19. So,
but she was 19.
Yeah,
right.
So
once again, an adult.
That was my argument. You gotta hear what he said because this nigga goes ridiculously stupid.
So
hold another nigga's dick while you inserted in your daughter. I understand.
4 in the morning.
I get it.
4 in the morning, and you up to my baby mama.
Understand it. You want to help insert your daughter. It's okay.
Go get some pussy. Go get some pussy.
Don't blame me.
That's gonna be content on y'all ass.
Taz, you're rationalizing like
that's what you worried about.
Go get some.
Hey, Taz, is your family sweet? That's why you're in the car?
Yeah,
You're wake up your wife in your little apartment. Is the house too small for you to speak loud?
He's probably Ubering right now, nigga. You know he out there Ubering somebody. Go pick somebody up, nigga.
Hold on.
Lame ass nigga.
You lame.
Baby mama.
Ass nigga, you lame.
You lame. You lame. You lame, man.
No, Black Beauty.
You know, daughter, you talking
I don't need a daughter to let you know that your daughter will be fucked by some other nigga. She will be fucked by some other dude. Just take it, bruh. It's not that bad. Let it go. Let the dick go. She will get fucked, okay? Let the dick go. She will be fucked. It's okay.
You just
It's
happen to be a
understandable.
father, but you don't have a daughter, nigga.
I don't need
You don't
a
have
daughter
a daughter,
to know that your daughter will be getting
But you
fucked
don't
by
have
some
a
other
daughter.
nigga.
Hold on, guys. 1 second.
But fucking is on your mind. I'm more worried about predators, nigga.
Your daughter is a
Why are you
grown up
covering
nigga.
for predators,
Your
nigga?
daughter is a grown up nigga. Let it go, nigga. You so upset right now.
Get out the car, Taz. Get out the car. Get that jackhammer.
Predatory
Your
towards
face
adult
so
women.
wrinkled up, nigga. So bad for no goddamn.
Yeah, predatory. Right, I'm talking to predators.
Yo,
you're gonna let me lose my cool up in here. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
I'm telling you, it just made no sense why he was so upset. His daughter's 22.
Oh, nigga.
This is
Wait a minute.
weird, man. This is weird, dude.
I can see if his daughter was like a kid. Your daughter's 22, sir. I promise you, she's been touched several times.
Oh no, she said he's a virgin. She won't.
Oh, okay.
She won't be with no one else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She probably taking 40-year-old dick right now, nigga. She ain't telling you.
Right.
She's sleeping with her white professor.
Yeah, but this is how this dude was. Then Bumpkin came up there and he got kicked off, and then Granville came up there and was fucking Bumpkin's ass the entire time. That shit was hilarious.
Hold on. So Taz, are you?
I mean, I can't. Hey, fam, a bunch of pedophile ass niggas can't troll me. I'm just wait till you shut the fuck up and remind your bitch ass.
You ain't reminding me of shit. No one cares. I don't care. I do not give bullshit, bro. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. I don't care, nigga. Yap, rap. I know you're gonna talk.
I'm gonna talk when I want to talk.
I know.
You didn't have no more credit.
I know, baby. You need a hug. Who hurt you?
Now kick me off again.
Who hurt you, nigga? Who hurt you?
Why do the men sound like women over here?
Who do you need a hug, nigga?
I was wondering the same thing.
Why did the men sound like women over here?
Why do the men sound like women? That's funny.
You need a hug, nigga. You need a hug, nigga.
I think all you guys.
You know what? He reminded me of Ruthless with that laugh. I think it's a Cali thing. Because he said literally that laugh sounds just like Ruthless. I don't know. So Dub Will, what did you do this weekend? Who did you look at this weekend? What show?
What did I watch? Yeah, I don't even remember. I was all over the place. This is normal niggatry, pretty much.
You can't make it
This
up,
is
can
pretty
you?
much. What's that?
Pretty much.
You can't make it up.
What night was this?
This was Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, I missed it. I've been on. I ain't watched Fight Club in a minute. For stuff like this, we argue about two grown people got married. Got it.
Listen, this man literally rolled a blunt for almost 2 hours. That was the longest blunt roll I've ever seen in my life.
Well, usually men happy about their daughters getting married, especially to a rich man. This boy upset about a daughter that's not even his, a fictional daughter marrying somebody with a lot of money.
Exactly.
What is going on here?
This is a girl that's a picture on the screen. For all we know, she could be an AI. She might not even exist. You don't even know her. What do you care?
You don't know either one of them.
This is what I was telling Ruckus. There's a white dude that comes over. Here's Jim right here.
How did I get there?
He grew up in it. Jim and Bumpkin.
I grew up in it until I.
Oh, he left. He leave. Oh, I'm gonna say there's an old white dude. He's from
and then
fucking
I got
Australia,
a job,
I think.
straight
One
to
of
the
these
workforce, and I worked my
He's
way
Australian.
up. Once you're forklift certified, you can go anywhere in the U.S. By the way.
That's a very
That's true. That's a good point.
But what was the motive? How did you get out of there? I mean, because not everybody.
I didn't want to have kids in a trailer park. I didn't want to grow up in it. I didn't want to have my kids grow up in a trailer park. So
he got off his ass and started working.
Oh, that's why I can't do it. That's when I got into race.
What did Bumpkin do now? What he do?
It gets into race on there when there's no white people on the panel.
Yeah, start talking about race.
You know what I think it is? A lot of these the black sector YouTube. I don't think a lot of black people talk to white people in real life. I don't because it's like I noticed that like when a white person just
every culture
when a white person just shows up and like the mood changes. It's like
they've never seen one before. They only seen one on TV.
I guess.
Especially Jay Prince. My God, you be like, damn, dog, seriously? Like I'm on
Jay
a
Prince
show
thinks
with
every white person runs around.
Listen.
Women are hypergamous.
Bro,
I'm on a show with a cracker every day. It don't impress me. Ain't that right, Ruckus?
Is Ruckus in there? Ruckus not here.
No, he left.
He drives too much niggatry.
He can only take so much. Act Nation puts you on the task. He probably is very informative, but like I said, I told him that day, I was like, listen, we probably agree on more than what you think, right? It's just that I agree that adult is adult. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat shit for my children. Once my kids turn 18, there's nothing I can do for them besides give them advice. It's up to them to take what they've garnered from me and either go to be successful or go be a degenerate. One or two.
If I got my 19-year-old daughter and I say she got a rich man that want to marry, I say, go. Where do I sign? Listen.
Why are you asking me? You ain't over there already married yet.
White bad fact, just go to the courthouse, skip the wedding.
Yeah, you don't need no wedding.
I mean,
and you pull her off the side and say, "Don't fuck this up."
Yo, Mayo, then you say where we moving to, baby? Where he got us moving to? Because I'm in it. The fuck kind of stupid shit is this? You mad because your daughter married somebody rich?
Oh, I'd rather that than one of these, dirty dick 19-year-old boys, knocking her up or something.
The hell is wrong with people, man?
So do y'all want to see the infamous Jay Prince?
How stupid was it? Let us know how stupid it was.
Oh, he was real stupid last night too.
This was last night.
Him and Fatty fought all weekend. I couldn't take it no more. That shit was just ridiculous.
That's what I saw this weekend. The epic Fatty Jay Prince feud continued.
They still was fighting. I say, God damn,
dude, man. And then he kept on saying the thing that fucked me up. Hold on, though. The thing that fucked me up was Fatty said like 1,000 times, "This is the last video I'm going to do." 10 minutes later, he did another goddamn video. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" I thought it was over.
Man, Fatty gonna milk that until he can't go there no more.
I don't blame him.
I ain't mad at him. I mean,
get your money, man.
But it was funny when some white dude came up there and he said Jay Prince started tap dancing. That was hilarious.
I didn't watch it. I think Sunday I pretty much slept once what did we do on Sunday? Yeah, I pretty much slept. We did what we had to do, went to Stowe, came back, and I pretty much slept from like 2 o'clock to when she told me. She's like, "Hey, Fight Club on." I'm like, "Damn, really? On again?" But I was asleep until.
I just put my hoodie on. It might have been me. My bad.
I don't know, but this shit was crazy. It was pretty stupid, but
I'm gonna prove your point wrong. I'm gonna prove your point wrong right now. If you go over to Gambia, women are doing the same thing that the men is doing. It's women that's flying over to Gambia, controlling the men. Older women,
so this is a
women,
passport,
women that
bro.
don't have no desirability.
Oh my God, that again.
And they doing the same thing that the passport bros is doing over there with them Gambian men. You know why? Because the Gambian men is poor and the women got money. They getting submission from those guys. The same way that the women is acting over here, they're acting over there times 10.
I understand we might got pockets of that where you see that, but what I'm saying primarily,
it's a huge industry.
What I see primarily, other women from other races, it seems like they are raised traditionally on how to act. A woman act like a woman. You can see the different roles.
Them talking
you
points
see
are
what
crazy.
men does in their roles, and you see what women do. You usually, like when I see Indian or woman or something, you see them knitting, you see them doing womanly stuff.
No goddamn well that nigga ain't seen no one from India. How many of y'all think this nigga seen someone from India?
He ain't seen a white chick outside the TV.
You probably seen Indian at the gas station. Or a little day motels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I'm talking about knowing real life, not knowing from a gas station.
Oh no, he don't know no Indians. Indian states themselves, they don't mix with other people.
Exactly.
It's rare to see an Indian
and the man
with
does
a person outside their
on
race.
one particular. The problem that
there are differences
You thinking like
minorly,
that,
but like ultimately, it's our culture, it's our country.
You thinking like that
it's our
in
culture.
2023 and beyond? I'm not saying that you can't have that submission in your own household, but if you expecting for the entirety of the rest of the world or the United States to operate with that mindset, you can forget it. It's not gonna happen. I mean, we can discuss it, you can talk about it, but it's not happening, bro, because we live in, honestly, just to be honest with you, we live in a modern society and it's going to continue to evolve. And based off of technology, based off of the fact that we are so technologically advanced and that, you don't have to.
Because you're talking about relationships, Anton. When you talk about,
I didn't say nothing crazy.
You didn't. I met with a woman that can choose or select.
Like y'all got me.
That's where I kicked off Flora out of the chat for the whole night. Bitch, get off my nuts. I couldn't stand that though. She got on my nerves. But the conversation didn't really get started until after Anton left. Because, when Daddy there, motherfuckers don't want to act right. I mean, they want to act right. When he leaves,
dick hold the whole time.
Yo, Anton, everybody shut up.
Yeah.
He leagues to the A's. They send them to certain camps. They get the training and the stuff they need to get to the higher shows. One of the things that this management team said is, can you find her? Or is there anyone in the fight team and they had a description of the type of man she liked.
Okay, she was talking about only white people contort themselves to fit into a lifestyle of men where they actually throw themselves predatory towards black men. Just white women. I said, are you fucking insane?
And it was 6 foot, black, abs, fights. That was the description. And me being where I am with my team in gym, I asked the head coach, like, yo, y'all think this is cool? He goes, nah, we're going to ask you so we asked her, and she said, well, my management told me that if you are dating a black guy in our sport, it'll make you more appealing to the black audience. That's what the management told us. And I'm a black my whole goddamn life.
What sport doesn't think that? That's what they go for. I mean,
he told this story like it meant something. I turned it off after.
Yeah, it was like, what? Okay, what's your point? Like,
that made no. I'm like, dude, did you not see the way these bitches line up in colleges? Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here.
So
basketball teams,
I started delving into it. I started asking other fighters from this management company, females, and they're telling us that like this is the type of hair you should kind of have. You have a boyfriend, and he's a black dude. They're accessorizing, and it blew my mind. And it's funny because I personally don't date I don't date white women. It's just because how I was raised. My father's West Indian. We have 700 years of strong Christopher Culley's almost. I got lineage. And so when it comes to that, he's like, we don't date white women. Why? Because story. And so when something happens,
personal experience, just someone else's life.
I've had personal experience because as a coach and trainer and fighter, I have to mentor. And I'll tell you a bunch of the court cases I've been through in Los Angeles with our fighters is talented young black man on the uptick started dating a white girl right when he got his ticket. And the
So that
next
doesn't
thing you know,
happen when I have a question. Does it not happen when they date inside the race?
I
They
haven't
do
seen it.
fetishize.
The
You don't
one
think
I
black
have,
women
what
fetishize the other black men as well? I mean, they go
what we
both
have
ways.
seen because of the what I have seen personally
so
because
full
of the
of
area I'm in, I call it the Kim.
He said it. That's so disingenuous. You know how many motherfucking black women then latched on to black dudes when they don't do that for. Come on. The thing is to have a baby by a black man that's on his way up.
Hold on. Did he say he's a pro MMA fighter?
You said
I
retired.
have never, ever heard of that.
Retired.
But have you ever heard of him?
Well, he said retired.
No.
He said retired
Just do
kickboxing.
that. He does Muay Thai.
Yeah,
He does Muay
kickboxing.
Thai. Kickboxing.
He's still Zesty.
Oh my
I'm
God,
just saying,
Kai.
his little bandana matches his shirt. What was that stuff? Zumba. Remember? With his
This why Ruthless got mad at her ass. This is exactly why Ruthless came over here acting up because of your wife and his nonsense. Calling his man.
I don't care.
I always start.
I
So
don't care.
that's why her ass got caught in that ring.
Don't talk about Ruthless. He's a made man, remember?
That's why your ass got caught in that ring. Your wife told me I lost my phone. Kai, did you ever find your phone?
Hell yeah, went in the pool. And it came back out just fine and clean.
Yeah, they named the Crip Walk after Ruthless.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I was like, dude, I said you 70 years old still talking about you gangbang. Sir, sit down.
What?
Probably wears,
What? Wait a minute.
Bandanas tied to the side and shit.
He's a made man. He should that pool.
Got his blue diapers hanging out.
Yo, it's crazy, Dad Will. I'm like, yo, man, come on, man. Like, dude, you too old for this nonsense. 70 years
Is he
old.
from LA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get that makes sense.
Okay, that makes.
I mean, he's from LA prison.
Oh my word!
Look.
But LA and gangbanging, like that whole it's different. It's different out there. It's like a religion out there.
Yeah.
So I mean, sending your main baby, it's like.
Hey, look what B-Rad said. B-Rad said, "Dark Lake, Black Dragon, and Zumba Baby over there all look alike, same and zesty."
Yeah. Wow.
I bet he wears fingernail polish too.
Hey, I seen a dude wear fingernail polish today. I was like, this nigga wearing
and he had
fingernail
green hair.
Oh.
Or yellow, green or yellow hair.
Effect. So it's been like more of the girls who were like olive skin, black hair, or just the straight up red hair, blonde hair, blue eyes chick chasing these men. Now Los Angeles and Latina and Hispanic culture is different because they got so many different areas and hoods and hangouts and social sections. It's cool to mix there. It's a little bit white girls actually chase the guys. There's even been cases of girls moving to the state to look for black men because they don't have them in their state. And so like for me,
you see the arrow?
It always is a red flag. If I only like.
You mean a white flag? I think he was dealing with a pimp.
Sorry, I have to use my credit on you for going off top.
I dated a white guy before. It didn't feel right.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm so glad he used his credit because I was going to use mine.
Excuse me. Hello. What state are white women are moving out of to go move to wherever his zesty ass is because they don't have any black men in their state? What state is that?
Idaho,
find it.
South Dakota, North Dakota. It's a very small minutia of black men.
It would have to be Maine, actually.
Yeah, Maine too. But Bangor has a lot of fucking drugs there, so probably some black men up there.
I heard Maine's actually really nice.
It is. Maine is nice.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
I was actually going to go up there to do heavy equipment training.
This motherfucker, his 72 jobs. I'm over this.
My wife knows that. That was like first year being here.
Yeah. They offered it.
So is he saying? Because he was boring.
We don't know.
Is he saying that white women are going after or chasing black men? Is that the point?
Yes.
They're moving to
No. His whole thing is that white women change themselves to fit the narrative that black men will like.
He said the white women are casing.
Yeah, casing black men.
Casing them. And then there. Ruckus came to be mean to.
I pay no attention to crackers.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It did not feel right. I was in college my first year. It didn't feel.
I can't do it.
You still lost and your team lost because you got to take
Get
accountability.
this,
for
the
that.
captain goes down with the ship and you'll have to answer for that, but it's still about you. Who cares about the other person? Yeah, they drew, and yeah, now it falls on you because we're the men and we run
That's
everything.
what the woman's
that is our
perspective
fight.
is. You can't say we're the. We can't
Who
say
cares
that
about what
we're
the women are
when
doing, man?
You're
Just tell them what
blindly
to do. That's
pointing to
correct.
the situation, sir. That's backwards.
I have a question for
you.
You
Can't see it from a team perspective, and then when the other team don't do what it's supposed to do, you do the opposite. That's jumping ship. That's saying that
no one said about anything doing the opposite. You do everything that you're supposed to do correctly. It doesn't matter what the team is doing.
Your father's paying for your sins, and you ain't gonna have to pay for yours because he's the captain of the ship, right? So no matter what you do, he's responsible for what you do, even if he's dead. Makes no sense. Is that what you're saying? Everyone's got to be responsible for themselves. And I'm not the one to say I'm gonna go see a Jesus or go see a Muhammad. None of that. I'm just saying the way you saying it.
Hi everyone. This is where I checked out. These dudes started talking like idiots.
With his child's adult man or not. Yeah. Did it sound? What did it sound? Did it sound stupid to you at the time? What up, Sherelle?
Yes, it did. All of them dudes, like one dude started saying something about it, that if your wife die or something, you're responsible. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this moron talking about? At that point, I was just like, yo, I'm not doing this anymore.
Responsible for what?
Responsible for her actions.
Did he kill her? I mean, being responsible, but
Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck are these guys saying?
And King 9, yeah. They both were saying the same shit. Well, Spro was saying something other. He's not. Spro was like, I'm only responsible for me. And King I9 was like, no, you're responsible for everything because you're the man. You're supposed to, you do it. I'm like, bro, shut up. If she kills someone, I'm not going to jail for it. I'm sorry. That's her accountability right there. She gonna meet that. Sorry. But that's these motherfuckers was ridiculous. Right or wrong? Wow, that's insane.
That's
a fact. Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
No, it's retarded to blame the child for the sins of the
You're
father.
blind.
The sins of the father do have an effect
woman is blind. What
on
did
the
you
child, but it is dumb to blame them. It's stupid. No, take responsibility. It's
King,
on you.
And what?
They try to delete somebody.
In the
Whose
Bible,
fault is it?
in the Bible, right? The Bible says, at what age does a man become accountable for his own actions? If
After
you want to go off
13.
the Bible. So in other words,
On the rip.
your whole process of your thought is absolutely wrong, according to the Bible.
You are cursed upon what your father has done in the past. Yeah, sure.
I didn't say cursed. I said responsible.
And how you
accountable.
move based off of those circumstances is all on you, regardless, and it does not matter.
Well, no,
You know it.
Got all my teeth, motherfucker.
I gotta get out
I
of
got
here,
health
guys.
care
I
and
just
dental
wanted to
care
say
and all
thank you
that
for letting
shit.
me up onto the panel, Aaron O and Anti
right,
Dennis.
King.
I appreciate y'all.
Okay, Afro.
You King
Shout out to
I9.
everybody,
Afro-American.
man. Hey, many blessings. Stay in a positive light. You know what I mean? Go ahead and praise the God because you know he deserves it all, man.
Wait a minute, you got an afro.
He's Afro-American.
Man, I'm linking everybody. Many blessings.
So you African American, what are you?
No more questions, brother.
Afro-American.
If you don't let that man leave, Japer, I will hurt you.
You got to get his long, drawn out goodbye. Just say bye and get out the panel, man.
As a fact.
So the point that I was making, Jay Prince, I just wanted to identify if you thought it was okay to make judgments based upon color of people's skins, deciding to include or exclude, if you think that's a right thing to do. That was my general question, and then I will expand on to the reason for asking the question.
I would agree. Like if white people, because white people do make like they don't allow white people in America, right? There's certain spaces that they willing to allow black folks in, and in certain spaces is only designated for them.
You can't. Okay, example. Because you make a blanketed statement, and I'm not saying it's not true, but I need something concrete to compare it against. Like you said, They don't let us at these particular events. I know for sure because I tried to go. They said no. Or are you going to talk about a secret society? That's what I'm trying to.
Part of it is secret society, clans meetings. It's a lot of meetings. Like for an example, right? Aaron.
Did this dumb nigga just say
now,
clan meetings?
They
Yes,
had
sir.
a meeting.
He
all
thinks
the
every
landlords
town
stopped
in
taking
America
Section
has
8.
weekly clan meetings.
And when they stopped taking Section 8, it kicked all the black folks out. So where's these meetings? How did all these landlords?
Black folks. I thought there
all
were
of
more
these
white folks on
landlords.
Section
All
8.
of these landlords. Where did they have these meetings?
JP, like if you look at the statistical
You full
numbers,
of shit, JP.
everybody
I'm
that
serious.
like most of the people, like 87.97% of people that do Section 8 are white people.
I swear she was drunk as fuck.
So
I swear she was drunk as fuck.
Start again.
But
maybe
they is kicking.
Wait, hold on.
They kick out all the niggas.
I want to make sure I understand.
Did y'all hear her when she was talking?
She's been around. That's just how Mel talks.
She talk like that for real?
Yeah.
She sound like a drunk, bro.
She from Mississippi.
Well, I get that.
So she's
I
Vic.
gave her grace
She's
for
Vic
that.
with titties.
Vic actually talks real fast. That's That's some country folks that talk country folks either talk real slow or real fast. No in between. She's the real slow side.
Okay.
Talk about going to Section 8 meetings.
No, what I mean is, what I'm saying is, it's an issue though for people that's on Section 8.
He said meetings, but I know people
If what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. There's certain spaces that white folks is willing to allow black people to come in, but it's certain spaces that they do not allow black folks to be.
For example,
in
like
certain spaces,
you talking about
you
like a
don't
clan
allow
meet? Like what are you talking about?
Like, okay, when you talk about building society, when you talk about making new rules, when you talk about coming up with new laws, when you talking about stuff like that, blacks is not invited into those.
That is not real.
Every
that is a delusion,
single
sir.
law that is implemented has a process. So unless you're saying, now I'm going to presume this, right? You're going to pick a place that has population, let's say, I don't know, I'm going to throw a random name out there, like, Virginia, right? And that, let's just say that population is 93% right. Just throwing up random numbers. And part of the people that make laws for that state, ain't no black people have a position in none of those areas, and then they made a law, and that's what you consider excluding?
Yeah, when you exclude, like, okay, Aaron, you know what I'm trying to get at.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
What is excluded? Like you're talking about immutable characteristics, like the color of someone's skin. You're putting more emphasis
black
on
people
it
have
than
a conversation. When black people get in certain meetings, we don't want everybody in our meeting. It's strictly for blacks, right? But it's some places that we don't mind certain white people. We don't mind for other people races come in certain barbecues. But some spaces need to be designated for just us. Just all races does that. Every race on the planet got a space where they wouldn't mind other people to come in. But in certain spaces,
did I not get the email about the monthly Negro
You're
meet?
making assertions
Because
and you have no evidence, or you're not even using anecdotal experience where you said, I tried to go there, they wouldn't let me in.
I got some evidence. I got some evidence for you. I got some evidence.
Can we stop saying Negro?
Say okay.
Oh, sorry, that was
so
for
once
the
upon a
joke.
time,
I apologize.
the everybody knows about the Black Panther movement, right?
Oh
At one point in time, a young man formed a rainbow coalition group with
Rainbow.
Yes, before it became all this gay agenda, there was an actual rainbow coalition. You can actually look it up, where it was
a
Black
socialist
Panthers,
agenda.
some white folks and Mexicans gathering together to build one nation. J. Edgar Hoover actually stopped it. You can actually look it up for yourself, Aaron. Just go ahead and look that up. Before it was the Rainbow Coalition, that was actually people coming together as one to build one nation under whatever it was. But you can actually
inside of a nation.
Didn't the founding fathers already do that?
No, the founding fathers, they did not. So don't even go there.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Hold on. What do you mean? I want to know. What do you mean?
Well, hold on.
Y'all need to just leave then.
Somebody read. Jay Prince, can you read Sherelle's
Pride in it.
Sherelle say $10 bars. Shout out to Sherelle for the $10 bars. She said, "All hail the queen." Sherelle, the most iconic person to ever grace.
Oh my God.
The Sherelle effect is a real thing. Team Sherelle.
She
Stay
is a
mad
crazy
hoes.
person.
I ain't going nowhere. You're welcome.
That nigga can read.
Hey, he learned from the greatest white men out there. Just remember, them white people taught you how to read, partner.
What's up, y'all is incredible.
Hey, how's that white man?
Wait, hold
sir?
on, Uncle Tom. Are you trying to substantiate the example that was given?
What?
Because I think we on Lock gave an example of exclusion, right? And I think you were examining his evidence, or what? I don't know.
Talking to Mel. Mel said she not to go there. I wanted to hear what she had to say about it.
Oh, got you. Go ahead. My bad.
Ain't Mel J. Prince sister?
No.
What? Am I what?
No. I wanted to hear your thinking on what you're saying when you said the founding fathers. You said don't go there, and I want to know what you meant by that. What do you mean by not go there? What do you want us not to understand about that?
So, first of all, who said I was JP's sister? Me and JP.
We can skip past that, man.
We can skip past that. But the founding fathers did not understand, and they were ignorant, and they were selfish. Like, I mean, if we
about
look
what?
What you mean about what?
Exactly.
The only thing they were unselfish about is like the right to bear arms. Everything else was selfish because everything else was meant for only a white man. Let's
explain.
Have you ever read?
Explain. No. God damn it. Explain. Because there's more. Okay, go ahead.
What's your fight? Because
no. I'm just asking because my fight is I have mixed children, so I want to understand how the white man only gets to do one certain thing. Explain.
No. I'm not saying they get away with it because myself, I like all my descendants are not black. So don't get me wrong, but think about it. Like the time that they made that, they like black people in America could not buy land. They could not vote. They could not like own certain businesses and stuff. So it was selfish.
Do you know why that?
Hold on, wait. Are you sure about that?
I am, and I stand on that.
Oh, okay. So are you aware that they weren't allowed to buy land there? Mayo, since you know everything, right? I want to ask you, they couldn't buy land or anything.
This is correct, sir. They couldn't buy slaves either, but they did. And it was illegal, and they all got tickets for it.
There were free black men that could.
No, sir, they didn't exist.
What do you mean they didn't exist?
Free black men have never existed, sir.
What do you mean?
That's a marketing ploy, sir.
Marketing ploy. Who marketed it?
Somebody that didn't like black people, sir.
Oh, okay, got you. There was over 3,000 black slave owners in America. Of those 3,000 or so black slave owners, they owned over 125. This nigga said that there was only 5. This nigga said there was only 5 black slave owners. And then they're gonna say, name them. Like, nigga. And I said, well, outside of presidents, name the white slave owners.
Slave owners. They was working for a slave man.
The thing he did was he named all fucking white president slave owners. Makes no sense.
There were 5 black slave owners that you know of.
No. There was over 3,000 black slave owners here in America that owned over 124,000.
Stop that.
Stop
it.
I'm gonna put money on
everything that them people
Hey,
did.
we unlock. Let's put money on it.
You guys black slave owners.
Put money
Do you
on
know
it.
their names?
Let's put money on it.
Do you know their names?
I'm gonna go to white people.
Do you know their
I'm gonna go to white people. I'm gonna go to white people.
I would
never control your
Okay. If you want to go that far, we unlock. Let's go to the white people. How many slave owners do you know their names? Do you know their names?
Who
Besides
talking
Thomas
I know their
Jefferson
names.
and goddamn,
It's our
goddamn
last
one
name.
president.
I'll give you one white
Besides
name.
It's our
president,
last
Alvin
name.
Candy.
and don't forget, there's Anthony Johnson who was a motherfucking black slave
We
owner
all
too.
know about
Guess
Anthony
what?
Johnson. We all know about
Okay,
Anthony
now,
Johnson.
Uncle Tom, it's our last name.
Thomas Jefferson was what? Was he all black or was he all white? Or was he mixed?
Yeah, let me see. You had
Yeah.
the forefathers. Weren't they
Wait,
slave
just answer
owners?
the question.
The
It was the
forefathers.
same. It was
Lincoln was
a
a slave
simple
owner.
question, sir.
George Washington was a slave owner. Our
I just said that.
forefathers,
I
our
said
supposed to be
besides
forefathers, were
presidents,
slave
nigga.
owners. Ain't that right?
I literally just said besides presidents. Name the common folk slave owners.
Oh, now you want me to name common folks? You name a common.
Yeah, because we all. You said there was no black slave owners. Name normal black slave owners that you want. Can't stand these people. No, we unlock Kudo. Do you know any white slave owners there, Mayo? Because I know you're all into it like that. You should give me like some white slave owners that you know, besides presidents.
I honestly cannot name one.
Hmm.
I cannot name one black slave owner either.
I can. Anthony Johnson.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that would be the.
That's one.
That'd be the first one.
Well, you say that, but
when you involve the courts and everything and the actual legal precedent set.
Mm-hmm. You could just say Thomas Jefferson because he was half black. He was half Negro. He was the first Obama. He got his head popped off. Want to get there?
Only like 5% of the country even have slaves.
Exactly.
during
That's
the
why I
time
want to
we had
say
slavery.
we don't
Like,
like
think about
it.
it. Only
Tell
5%.
me who these white slave owners are that got you in such a hurt right now. Stop blaming them for everything.
I'm just telling you.
Then we on the same page. Now what the fuck are we talking about?
Get this.
But I'm not naive.
Do you realize that we have? You guys realize that we have the race problems that we have in our country?
You all realize that when you say only 5% of the country, you're looking at where the country is now versus where it was.
No. I was looking. I'm literally going back to
the entire country. Like when slavery was legal in the United States, only like 5%, I think, had owned slaves. Which honestly makes sense.
That motherfucker sounds zesty as hell.
For in production,
no, he's
only
actually
5% of people own slaves.
I don't give a
and
fuck.
get
He
this,
still sounds zesty.
So now slaves became slave owners.
Can you pull a stat for that?
How do we know?
Sparrow, you that button literally says stop talking.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
That's not just for you, Melly, by the way. That's for everybody. That's why I play the big sound. I know that we got to go back and talk about the past and everything's we've gone, Stews. I know we have to go very far back to try to make claims of things.
For today.
I'm trying to understand. Now, I know we said, I guess back then they didn't include us in the, they didn't include. Now, I just want to know, do you think that was specific to just black people, or do you think they include no Indians, no Asians, no none of, they ain't get no inclusion
Why
either,
are
right?
you worried about what the Indians doing?
Oh,
because they're brown skin.
Wait, Flora. Wait. If you, Flora,
So
if you
when
want
they
to-
enslaved you, did you ask them why they did
Flora,
that?
if you want the smoke, I'm here for the smoke. You got the right day. So let me ask you this: do you not care? Do you not care about what other groups what they go through or their experiences?
No.
So they don't care about yours, right?
They do not.
They do not, right?
Nope.
And you won't ask them to care, and you won't say you need to be respected by them and none of that other stuff, right?
Why are you asking them to be respected? That's my question.
No, he said, "Are you respected by
Don't
them?
defend him. Let him answer his own point.
She
Let
said,
him
"Don't
answer
be
his own
dick
point.
holding, bitch." He said, "Don't be dick
Can you
holding."
repeat the question?
Cause she out of the
He
chat.
gave
She
you the
can't
answer.
comment.
Now I forgot the question.
Oh,
She started
okay.
yelling at you.
We'll move on until you
He
remember
wasn't
your
yelling at you.
questions then.
He gave you a real
I was
answer.
talking about you,
He
man.
said, "Do Indians care
Aaron, I have
about
to ask you an important
care
question.
about us or something about
If I
slavery
could,
or
sir.
something?"
I want to
It's
ask
like
one
do
important.
as you please, my friend.
Okay. Let's just forget my name is We Unlock Nation. My name's Andrew Roberts. Your name is
Andrew.
Aaron.
I like your name. I wrote it down.
Your name is Aaron. Let's talk,
Power to the
man.
people.
Now I know you're a very educational man, and you're not naive to certain things, right? But help me to understand your philosophy that there supposedly maybe is no slavery. There was slavery, but you want to forget it. You want to forget it ever existed. Let's just burn all the books.
Who are we asking? Who are we asking?
I'm talking to Aaron.
He's asking me that, but I
Look,
want to.
let's just burn all the books. Let's just burn everything to the ground. What is the end game here? What are you? What is it that you are? What is it you are trying to build upon Black people? Psychologically, physically, and mentally. What is it that you're trying to build upon Black people? Is it economics? Is it build upon themselves, not just to forget about the past and other stuff. I'm trying to understand.
I got a feeling Jay Friend's gonna say some dumb shit after this.
I'm trying to get this nigga to get a new camera because that camera is trash.
If Jay Prince shows up, he's gonna say some dumb shit.
Where we need to go.
It was a good question though.
In life, in general.
Well, based upon your question, I'll answer it this way, and you can answer a follow-up question if need be to get a better response. I believe Black people have a victim mentality. It's the greatest control that exists, especially in America, right?
Where did it come from?
Y'all see, y'all charged up if I say it.
Commies.
see, here's the difference between me. I have impulse.
Who started it?
I have impulse for a reason, right? Because I know most Black people that are in prison, most people in general, lack impulse control. A lot of them, if they had 5 extra minutes to not act emotionally and not to get charged up, they probably wouldn't be in prison. A lot of this stuff exists because of that. Now we can get into the minutia. Oh no, the system's just trying to set it up to get paid. But we know most people be in jail because they did the crime. And we also say freedom. So the point that I'm making is the victim mentality also makes Black people look at themselves as a second-class citizen, which is fine if you want to do that. I've had conversation with people that say, I've never raised my kids to think that they have to be 2 times better than a white person. I've never raised my kids to look at things in this black, white, this area, because you know how we say they need to be prepared for the world. And y'all look at them as oblivious, right? But what happens with those oblivious people, right? They actually tend to be more successful. And part of the reasons for that is because they don't have these mental blocks that exist in their mind that the reason that they didn't get this outcome is because they're Black. The reason I didn't get that job is because I'm Black. What they tend to do is become the best of whatever particular field they're at, the best of the best, and say, you have to turn me down. Go ahead. Feel free.
You got an emergency.
I don't know if you want me to object.
I agree.
You want me to start?
I agree.
I'm not say nothing. I'm gonna say it because I wrote it down too. Aaron, where are you from?
The United States of.
Go ahead.
How much you want to bet somebody gonna be like, so are you saying slavery doesn't exist? It's coming. I hear it. You know they always come to that. So somebody gonna say it. Just based on what Aaron O said, and they have no rebuttal, so they're gonna go to the. Are you saying slavery didn't exist?
So, do you agree with what Aaron O said?
Yes.
Okay.
Aaron O is absolutely correct.
Anyone disagree? All right, we'll move on. I mean, I don't disagree at all.
Nigga land.
No, like where did you grow up that you never saw this happen in real life? Because
I grew up in Oklahoma and I never seen it happen in real life.
Hey,
so.
Aaron, to be concluded, I got an emergency. I gotta go.
Okay, we can talk about it next time, brother.
All right.
Take care, brother.
Safe. Yeah, where are you from that you've never seen this actually really happen in real life? And
I don't understand. And I don't understand your question.
Okay, growing up, you never saw people putting other Black people down or Black people being at a disadvantage
Never made that claim.
Where they're from.
I never made that claim.
Okay, so let me start off by saying this. I'm from Mississippi,
No shit.
the poorest and the dumbest state in the nation. Since we talk
I can tell why.
I am aware of that.
So let's not, and then
It
also,
makes sense now.
I was gonna say, let's also not say that it's not the most racist state in the nation, because it is.
Okay.
So when you're saying what you're saying, I get that you want to be positive, but at the end of the day, I didn't get those same jobs. And my granny, she did me a service by naming me Melanie, Melanie. And she spelled it that way because she didn't want me to be Melody. Because before I walked in like somebody's office, they already thought I was white. And when
Change
they saw
your name.
said what?
Change your name.
Absolutely
Go with an alias. Oh, exactly. Absolutely not. Right.
Melanie Prince.
Wait. Hold on. Let me make
Change
this.
to Melanie
Hold on,
Prince.
wait. Let me make this first point. Right. Absolutely not. Right. Because you're prideful over a name. Perfectly acceptable. Right. But let me ask you this. Right. Oh, go ahead. If you want to speak,
I was just gonna say I'm not prideful over the name. Like the person that my granny is, she gave me that name. So
why didn't your parents that gave you the name?
Gentlemen.
No, you don't even have to explain. The point is, you shouldn't
Why
have to
do
change
y'all
your name.
lack
That's the-
I literally want to know why did her granny give her the name and not her parents? Huh? I don't know.
Self-control.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. But go ahead. Talking about change your name.
No,
My
he
granny gave
he
me that
agreed
name.
with you. That's the point. It's absurd.
We said the same
It's absurd.
thing.
You shouldn't have to change. That he was trying to make a point. It is absurd for you to have to change your name. That's the gag. That's the point.
Actually, it's not absurd.
It absolutely is.
Well, if you're get this, if you're complaining about it, then yeah, change your name.
So let me
If
give
you're
you the
com-
reason.
yeah.
Let me give you the reason why I said it right now, because I know I'm just a regular dummy, right? But I know a little bits of a little bits, right? And what that means is sometimes when you have a job, no matter how small it is, you interact with people of different backgrounds, people that are foreigners, that have Indian names, come here and say, I'm gonna go with American name. Chinese people, Asian people that got names that you can't pronounce, Thai people, and go, I'm gonna change it to a name that they can actually read on a resume because I want the job. You know what you're gonna do? Nah, my grandma gave me this name, so I ain't doing it.
First of all, I didn't say grandma, I said granny. So put some respect.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough.
well,
Fair enough.
yeah.
I mean, that was a little
Mississippi,
bit
right?
yeah. My granny-
A little bit stupid.
I'm just making a point.
Mississippi, right?
But where is the need to change my name?
I'm
Let
just
him
making
just
a
finish.
simple point. You made a claim. I'm responding to it, especially with my name. It's somewhat it could be an issue when they already have this predetermined thing based upon the name that they read. I didn't say that they did that. You did that. I'm responding to it by using.
Aaron, let's
Well,
be
you
real.
said your name people
Shark
mistake
Tank.
you for
Bro,
being
let him
one.
finish, bro. Let him finish.
If you see a Sharkita and you see a Melanie,
Mhm.
honestly, if you are HR and you interviewing people, where you gonna go with?
We've had these conversations a million times. We talked to HR
Well,
reps.
I ain't been on Fight Club a million times. I've been on Fight Club just a couple times. So I'm asking a question.
And I'm fine with answering the question. It depends on the individual that's interviewing you, right? So if that particular person has a certain type of background experience or whatever their experience is, they might either don't care, they may have learned to say, hey, how do you pronounce your name? Or they would prefer a name that they can pronounce. A lot of studies have been done on this. So it's based upon a multitude of different outcomes, but I will submit to you this. Most of the time, it's going to be the simpler name.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
And do you disagree?
Been studied plenty of times.
I'm not disagreeing. I didn't know they operate like that.
You don't know if your name is Shalala blah 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 blah, and then the name is John Smith. You don't know if they making a call to have to call that might be an issue.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm saying that from Starquilla to Melanie, they go off based off our names? Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes.
Just like you do. Just like you do.
No, but I'm not. I don't got no power.
Okay, all right.
Control, but then on another breath, y'all saying so. So a person that's named Starquilla Davis, Starquilla Dees or whatever, she can't get no job because of her name.
I never said that.
He didn't say that. He said they're
looking. She's gonna have to work harder.
She's gonna have to work extra hard to get a job.
Absolutely.
An eyebrow is raised.
He didn't say. Do y'all not fucking listen?
I was hearing correctly. Then
they're gonna look at that name twice. Like if you see Melanie, you'll like, okay, Melanie. But if you see Sharquita, you gonna have to like at least on paper. If we got paper right here, you gonna be like, oh.
When I see you, I see Mrs. Prince.
Think about it.
What's your point?
My only point is like we talking about like the whole Black community and disadvantages and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's some merit with it, and I will say that because I am from Mississippi and I was at a stage where I got not unlikely.
You judging his name? I know you're not doing that. After what you just said, I know you're not.
What an interest, unlikely.
He's going in on you. You asked for it.
No,
She just stopped out of the blue.
Listen, y'all have an issue with this pro-Black we have. So we having this conversation. I'm willing to meet you there. I'm going to speak to you very respectful. I'm going to answer your points. I'm going to meet your point. I'm going to give evidence. I'm going to give. So do you really want to have these conversations? Because the truthful answer comes down to y'all not going to like where it's going to go.
Okay, so I feel like Aaron, me and you can have that conversation on the side, but why okay.
I don't know your experience with unlikely, so I don't know what.
No, it's not super bad. It's just that was like.
Well, me and unlikely go way back. So he won't interject.
When I say it's not bad, it's not like even with me and JP, like we'll argue, but it's never.
Stop saying me and JP. Stop using the word me.
JP, you know you like us. Shut up, nigga.
Because
That's your sister, JP.
Hey, JP,
unlikely.
It sounds like a whole relationship thing.
It is.
First of all, it is a relationship with my friend. No, like
you're gonna make unlikely jealous.
JP throwing shade.
Hey, no. Hey, unlikely. You see how her face lit up when she said your name? Oh, not unlikely.
Light-skinned brother. You won't get shot at the door.
Focus on the actual conversation, please.
Hey, fantasy.
No, it can be.
Hey.
He just told
This is about to take a turn for the worse, isn't it?
me
I told you, man, we are cousins.
Feeling about slavery, and it leads to our interactions of how we make assessments and say things about white people. Like we make it okay. We're like, man, you're a cracker. Nobody blinks an eye. Let me give you an example, right? The other day, Bumpkin was on the show, right? What's going on, Jazzy? Bumpkin was on the show, right? I don't know. You have a okay. Thank you. Okay, so Bumpkin was on the show, and somebody was messing with him. My guy was like, "I'll pay you $500 to say the N-word," right? And they was going back and forth. Now, most white people, I'd argue, they'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna mess with it, right? If you offer a Black person to say the worst white word to any group, any language for $5, they'd take it.
Why y'all always, Aaron? Why y'all?
He didn't do it.
Why y'all trying to compare the two? Though
he didn't give him the money.
What do you mean? Why are we trying to compare the two?
I did it for
y'all. This reverse racism for Black people is
There's no such
laughable.
thing as a reverse racism. It's just racism.
Reverse racism.
No, it's this. Make us know. Black people racism
is literally just
laughable.
Okay, so wait.
Racism means
does that?
one
Hold on,
thing,
wait. Here's the point. Wait, guys. This actually makes a point. So does that upset you that you cannot enact the same type of racism to another group?
No, what upsets me is y'all watering down white folks' racism and comparing it with black folks' racism as though black people is going around here actively or ever actively held white people in bondage.
Yeah, nobody
did.
did.
They did. They made it illegal. Hold on, they made it
Yes.
illegal to have black people own white slaves. What the fuck are you
That's
talking
true.
about?
That's true, Uncle Tom.
You need to prove
they made
that.
a law.
Literal law.
They made a law.
Slavery
Uncle
was
Tom is
legal.
right.
The only difference, you know why we have the race problem that we do
Spro,
in America? It's because the only difference-
stop. They made it illegal for black people to own white slaves.
That is true.
Who told you this?
Oh, fuck you, you dumbass nigga.
Who told you this, Uncle Tom?
JP, nobody told him that. That's like an actual fact. So calm down.
So nobody told him that that's actual fact. So he was
JP,
there.
you already said
No,
you don't
matter if
fucking
he
like
was
to
there.
read. So no matter what I say or who told me that, it's not going to be relevant to the conversation. That's why I said fuck you, dumbass nigga.
So I got to be dumb
Ain't it
because
like that?
I got to be dumb because I'm challenging.
No, because you're speaking the Queen's English, but want to say you don't like nothing. You justify that by saying, "Oh, you don't believe anything you said, nigga." You can't pick and choose what history you want to fucking believe.
You give me a headache, man.
You can't choose and pick what fucking history you choose to believe.
This is
So either you
absurd.
believe you believe the white people enslaved us, or you believe they didn't, because you were enslaved, whether it was a black person.
So
that it
niggas
came
was
from a
enslaving white
person.
folks. Oh my
Who told
God.
you? Who told you that you were enslaved? Hold on. Who
indentured
told you that
servants,
black people were enslaved? JP, who told you that black people were enslaved?
Whites.
Oh, then shut the fuck up. You can't pick and choose what history to believe, dumbass nigga. And I'm ain't like that. You still stupid, JP. Now you can go on.
It don't matter because we don't know none of it.
JP. No.
Yes,
Well, I'm
Wait,
not
you
gonna
don't
argue
know
it.
any of it?
It happened.
Because neither one of us was there.
That's not how.
JP,
No, that's not how
again,
humans work.
You can't pick and choose what history you want to believe.
It
You can't believe that white people held you in bondage if you don't believe that someone told it to you.
So I got to believe. Okay.
No. I'm not telling you what to believe at all. I'm not
No,
telling you what to believe at all. I'm
Uncle
just saying
Tom,
you can't pick and choose.
With your point, you pick and choose any information that you want to
No,
believe.
I pick and choose all the information.
No, it's a
So
fact.
right. So how you calling me dumb and you practicing the same shit?
Because you said dumb
Because
shit.
I'm not.
That's not the
You're the
same
one-
thing.
You
You
said
the
dumb
one
all
that
pick
said
and
that you
choose.
pick and choose.
So that means we should believe everything that was told to us.
I
No,
believe history.
You read.
I listen and read
You
history,
cite your
right?
sources.
But bro, books can be a lie.
You also
Okay,
can
again.
it's
So
videos
again,
and stuff.
it goes back to I said before. You can't pick and choose what you want to believe as far as history. If you're not going to read it in the book,
Look at this. Y'all
then
making my hair recline.
Who told
Nah,
you,
your
JP?
hairline was
Hold
already
on,
there.
JP. Who
Like, don't
told you
do
you were a
that.
slave?
Their hairline was already
Who
gone.
told you you were a slave,
When we
JP?
had this conversation.
JP,
I got
who told you were a slave?
so we can talk about it. But their hairline
JP,
was already
who
back
told
there.
you were a slave?
Uncle Tom, we do pick and choose what history we believe.
Facts. That's what I'm trying to tell this
history.
nigga.
No, we don't pick and
There's
choose.
there's
like what
conflicting
he was
history.
saying.
There's conflicting history depending on who's telling it, and we pick and
I
choose.
said
who we
you
believe.
okay. If you're going to believe
No,
all
I
history, you got to believe it all. Don't pick and choose where it come from because you want to say, "Oh, I only believe that black people are in bondage," but then the same thing. Don't believe that black niggas own slaves. That's stupid. If they literally made it a law for black people, illegal for black people to own white slaves, you can't say it didn't happen.
Uncle Tom, I understand what you're saying. I'm not Jay Prince. We already know we're not going to convince Jay Prince of anything. He stands on his square. He don't care what you say. It doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth. He's
And
built
that's
in
why I said it, dumbass nigga, and I left it
I'm
like
not
that.
the same.
Oh,
I want
my
to hear
God.
your views, but I know that I do pick and choose history. I don't listen to everyone's history. I don't believe what everyone says.
I understand
But
that.
how
I
can you
understand.
not-
I
hold on,
understand
How
that.
can you not listen to a fact?
Hey,
Because
fantasy.
That's not what she said, Mel. Mel,
Neither
that's not
one
what she
of
said.
neither one of
And I
us
don't-
talking
and I
talking
don't like
facts.
to agree with
'Cause
fantasy,
neither one of us
but
was
she didn't
there
say that.
inside.
I don't like to agree with her at all, but she didn't say that.
And we live in the United States of America, then what Uncle Tom is saying
Your sister JP.
it's true. It's like written in law, and we all I think we all live in the United States. We might not. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I got dropped after that.
So I mean,
It was coming after me after that shit.
It's a law, so it has to be
It's sad
real on some earth. So
Rest your throat off, dummy. Rest your damn throat.
I got.
I think he got a credit.
Dumb fuck ass nigga.
He came in with a credit.
But no, it's really in the Constitution. What he's saying is not a lie. It's an actual fact.
I'm not saying what he's saying is a lie, Mel. I'm not disagreeing with
How do Mel know she wasn't there neither though?
No, it's not about what's true or isn't true. What fantasy is saying literally is happening in real time
talking
right
like
now.
y'all was there. How you know all this shit ain't made up?
You
that wasn't fantasy's point. I don't even think that was
Y'all sit up and cussing each other out, cussing me out, and trying to fight me.
Ain't nobody
None of that shit even exists.
Jay,
slavery didn't happen then. I did it.
There's the truth, and then there's every other thing that everyone
I'm gonna hold
else
you to your
says
word
about it.
Jay Prince, slavery didn't happen then, did it?
JP,
I said we don't.
No.
Everything that was told us,
it didn't happen, did it, JP? Yeah.
When Jay Prince is on his history,
I'm with
they're
JP.
either going to have to believe their father or believe
happen,
what the
JP.
history books say.
Slavery
That's the
didn't happen,
dilemma that
JP.
his children alone are going to have to solve for themselves. But all I'm saying is you have to use discernment. You have to look at other angles of things. I'm talking to Jay Prince.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You have to look at
You
other
already
angles
diss
of
me.
things.
You already think I'm stupid. So why are you talking to me?
I think that you're not. I don't think you're stupid.
I believe you.
I don't think you're stupid.
JP,
I think you are very bullheaded, but I don't think you're stupid.
Ignorant.
I'm saying stupid.
No, I'm very. I am bullheaded. However,
he dumb as a
I
box
like
of
to
rocks.
challenge. I like to challenge these sources.
They usually get me off when I say something to JP, and I don't give two shits. But for some reason, I was citing my sources in the back, and for some reason, I came back up. I don't know how I got back up. I was up there.
Or whatever we prefer. So what we need to do is look at multiple sources, do our due diligence, and then use our common sense, honestly, with the pieces and the things that we cite to then come to conclusions, and maybe still be a little careful.
That don't mean it's a fact. That's an opinion then. But y'all talk about this
nigga, that means that I did research,
like
and based off of that, I use my common sense to be like, oh, that
he'll form an
like a
opinion.
duck, and it walks like a duck. It's not a quail. So boom, like that. That's it.
He'll form an opinion, but it'll be
So like
based
just
on
like
facts.
literally in
It's
real
based
time,
on
you're
what
like,
we
oh,
perceive.
white people told
It's
me I was
based on
a
what we
slave, but then
perceive as
when
facts.
Uncle Tom
Yes.
says,
Oh my
"Oh, black
goodness.
people own
Yes, Jay
slaves," you're
Prince.
like,
Y'all,
well, that's
y'all the
not
most,
true.
y'all the most smartest dumb motherfuckers I ever met in my life.
Jay Prince, we know that is what people perceive as fact.
Y'all know how to articulate y'all
We know
words, but
that.
y'all some
We know
dumb
it's what
niggas,
people
boy.
perceive as fact. We know that.
Jay Prince, I gotta ask you a question. So
That was
It's still
funny.
an opinion that he's
We
formed
are
based
the
on
most
facts.
smartest dumb
Hold on.
fantasy.
Based
So,
on facts, how you know it's a fact, fantasy?
No. Let
Told
Mr. Chris talk.
Told you he uses facts. You're not
Oh,
listening.
my bad, Christopher.
where should black people get their history from since they go to college? And also keep in mind, people get their history from HBCUs. Are you going to question that as well?
I would say you're gonna get your history from either one. You might as well throw the Black history away because it's been rewritten, it's been watered down, been whitewashed. So we're not gonna actually get our true fucking history nowhere on the planet because all over, even in African days, it's been watered
Can you
down.
say that
So
one more time? Because I know I didn't.
Yo, cite.
Jay, you know what, JP? Go put on some chapstick. Go put on some chapstick.
What I'm saying is, Christopher, what I'm saying is, we is not as black people. As black people, we is not going to get our true butt naked truth of all of our actual history. Our history been watered down, tampered with, plagiarized, all that other stuff. So, with that being said, why should we trust any of it? If you lie to me once, you're not going to be lying to me 2, 3, 4, 100 times.
I agree with
So
you,
shout out
Jay
to
Prince.
this person.
I will. Everybody.
Do you know anything about HBCU?
That's why.
I got your facts right here. Send me your address so I can send you this book. Don't say no
Mel,
dumb
you're gonna make you jealous. You better stop talking to me like you like me.
I want to address one thing. I want to address a thing though. Because Mel, I want to address Mel. Mel, when you speak about Mississippi, you got to speak for yourself. You know, if you from Mississippi, we are not the dumbest state. Majority of our people, they migrate to other places. No, before you talk, the majority of the smarter people or whatever, or people have means to migrate, they move into these bigger cities and they adopt the lifestyles and attitudes of these people of these other cities.
Oh yeah, these two Mississippians. Oh my goodness. Hey, Black Thoughts, you would have went crazy, bro. To hear this shit. These motherfuckers start talking about Mississippi like it was a fucking first world country.
It is most likely. Here's what I'm finding interesting.
Go ahead.
It almost seems like Jay Prince is arguing that the only history he wants to hear is history that involves the oppression Olympics. Outside of that, he can't believe anything else outside of him being oppressed.
I hear that, but he also doesn't even believe that shit as well, because he contends the legitimacy of all history just by who's, like I said, who gives to you. Again, I don't disagree with him, right? The people that's going to give you your history, the people that conquered you, whether you were bought or conquered by a fight or war or wherever. Someone's going to give you history, and it's not you. And like I said this later on in the thing, but black people have been losing wars since the beginning of time. That's why these motherfuckers are conquered by every goddamn other country over in Africa. And you want to call us conquered over? It is what it is. I get it. I ain't gonna complain about it. But I'm right now. I reap the souls of my people coming up. So I reap the benefits of my people coming up and doing what they do to become a citizen of the United States. That's where I come from. I'm not gonna go back to Africa. And when you ask him, hey, go to a country that looks predominantly like you. Go to the Congo, Nick, because they look just like your ass. He won't go. You can't complain about white people taking over that, or they can, because even in Kenya, I think it's Kenya, one of the places they speak French. So you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Even white people got their hand in everywhere. Does it matter? No, because we all people, and we all supposed to come from Africa anyway, right? So why are you yelling at your brother? But that was just my take on it. He doesn't legitimize any fucking history that wasn't given to him by someone's slave daddy.
Yeah, but again, that's what I said. The only history he legitimizes is him being oppressed.
I'm talking about from someone's tribe giving it to him. It has to come out of Africa, or it's not real. So.
But even that's been whitewashed out.
Yeah, even that. But it also has to come from Egypt, because he only believes in legitimacy of Egypt, actually. So even that, that's even crazy.
Good Lord.
So
I don't think he has. Here's the thing. I don't think he has a real opinion. I think he moves the goalposts every time you hit him with something concrete. Then he turns around and says, "Oh, I only believe in Egypt." And then when you tell him something about Egypt, "Oh, I only believe in it coming from Africa." Oh, when you hit him with concrete, "Oh, I only believe it if it's coming from China." I don't think these guys actually have anything that they stand on and have a point. They just move the goalposts because they want to feel substantiated.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like his claim of white people only spaces. He comes up with Klan meetings and some racist renters organization that deals with Section 8.
Mayo, what day is the Klan meetings every week?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm messing with you, man.
I mean, if they're happening in my town, I'd like to know about them.
It's only gonna be like 4 people there. If that.
Yeah, and they got 6 teeth between them.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. The whole thing. Even when I brought I said because he said, well, they have white nationalists, like they have black nationalists. What the fuck are you arguing for? I mean, everyone have their own not even gonna say right wing, but fucking nationalist groups. They all do. Why not? Nothing wrong with a nationalist.
La Raza exists. It's a Mexican national group.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, everyone is a nationalist inherently. Everyone. Like
oh,
this,
they want ethnic. They're talking more ethnic nationalists.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
and I would argue. Well, hold on. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Listen, I would argue that everyone to some point is an ethnic nationalist. Now, not to the degree of I want to kill and everyone else and separate, but everyone is proud of who they are.
I can agree.
Everyone. That whole being a nationalist issue, that's only a problem here in the United States of America for Americans to practice. Both white American males and black American males. Hispanics could come here and be as nationalist as they want. Asians could come here, Indians. It's only the American male that can't do it.
I agree.
Yeah, you see more Puerto Rican flags in most parts of New York than you see American flags.
That's a fact. Well, it's hard.
I mean, if you think rednecks wear American flags, Puerto Ricans wear Puerto Rican flags like crazy.
They sure do. They sure do. That's not nationalism. That's just what loving your country and loving where you're from.
Well, that's actual territory, so it's not really.
Well, okay, sorry, territory. But
they're territorialist.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
No, I'm fucking with you, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Right?
No,
I mean, like,
be proud of where you come from. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they see these motherfuckers buy into the whole. That's why buy into whole nationalism shit. That shit is stupid because I'm like this. If something was to happen over here, I'm a nationalist at heart. I'm telling you, I'm gonna pick up arms and fucking fight for if some come over here and try to take over. I'm not gonna allow it to happen. Well, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna die trying. And if you can't, shit, it is what it is. But these niggas is something else. That's why when you tell them to go back to where you want to go back to where you think everything is kosher and sweet. They won't do it. Or they'll go to another predominantly white fucking country. Why? Because they only see legitimacy in white. And that's the problem with these niggas. They only see legitimacy in white things. That's why the liberal white and the liberal fucking jigaboo go hand in hand together. Because they both hate niggas together.
His history ain't mine.
Are you dumb as hell? I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Don't answer Chris first.
No, I can't do this one.
If I could add something to this conversation
about get PA.
What? You say bad thoughts?
I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come about with Thumper.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to all y'all. What's going on, Chris? Hope y'all doing well. Hit the likes if y'all haven't. This is a great topic.
All right, keep going.
Counselor. And
you can still talk about it. Why y'all?
I'll say it's more easy to dismiss it. The point y'all make is that it's more easy to dismiss it. Like you feel me? Like I'm not saying that he can't speak on it at all, but he can't speak on it on a certain aspect. You feel me? Like he can't be disparaging.
The only thing he ever did was make baby mamas. So that's why I'm telling you don't even know that struggle. But
I get what you're saying, but you can't say a person can't talk about something because they clearly
can. I can say he can talk about it, but you're not gonna like diminish me for something that you
he can still do that. You just ain't gotta listen.
Every person has a right to speak on whatever idea that they have.
The whole thing about it, see what y'all saying is y'all saying he can't do it. but he can literally sit here and say, "Fuck all you dumb bitches out here," and can continue moving. Are you gonna take? But I'm saying that's what he can say. He can just demean your whole character for no fucking reason, just because he just wants to be opposite or defiant, and you can't do nothing about it.
The only thing you can do is
I'm always gonna shoot back. Pew pew pew.
I understand that, but I'm not. That wasn't what I was saying.
You gonna shoot the 3, all that good stuff. Let me just make sure, Jazzy, if you want to say anything, I want to make some space. My little loud.
I know this is my first time, so I'm just sitting back and I'm just trying to take everything in. But hey, everybody, I'm Jazzy. Nice to meet everyone. Y'all are funny.
Well, welcome to the Fight Club.
Thank you.
Jazz, I'm just asking. Look, is your
you ain't got no interest in
around the edge?
You got the little McDonald's little headset on. Let it go.
Say it again.
I'll mess with you.
If your hair is not gray around the edge, get ready because it comes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Dealing with
Nah,
Negro.
but go ahead. Go ahead. Ask another question, Aaron. Move a topic.
Fair enough, my brother. We shall move.
Hey, Aaron, oh, matter of fact, this is a blue parrot. Look it up. Look
You
it
said
up.
what?
I said, PA.
It's a blue parrot. Look.
You still rocking bandanas. I got you, AI. So here's the thing, right?
Steak and eggs.
Now, Vic, I just want to let you know. I think Melly said something about Mississippi being the least educated in the whole, pretty much.
That's the statistics. That's
the statistic. Yeah. So you said they not dummies. So they just not educated. But they so they might not be dummies, but they not educated.
Asshole always said this shit.
And I would also say nobody want to live there. I put a poll up right now for the rest of my Fight Club days, and nobody is gonna say yes. I won't go Mississippi.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like that. That's what
land over there.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
They got some real further land.
You
want to buy land? I'm gonna tell you this.
But yeah, I eat all that shit.
So you said, what wouldn't you eat again?
No good goddamn when you don't listen.
Yes, I do. You want to ask me? Oh wait, you ask me? She has a ring. Y'all just think that I have a deep voice and I like.
No. Nigga, I say that because you ain't listened since you've been on the panel.
Why you fighting it? Why you fighting it? You should have just said, "Oh, I'm good with that. That's normal for me."
That's my everyday life, for real. You want me to ask Big Daddy in the other room?
No, I'm not asking.
Ask Big Daddy.
Big Daddy in the room.
I won't do it. I'm in
this room, but this Big Daddy right over there.
Look at Tom Crazy.
Daddy right over there.
I'm not
kneeling. Oh God, a kneeling balls.
I don't want to poke no holes in no situation, so I'm gonna leave it there, man. But I don't know. I got that part is the conflict and the discussions that are predominantly had. Y'all making up this other.
No, I think the whole conflict.
You don't know if she just picked the man just because of benefits, survival. She picked him out of survival.
I'm debunking.
You guys assume that women.
It's the word submissive because it's
but I don't know. I got
this is the problem with this. They're arguing over the words being submission. She said the chick Mel said we need to stop using the word submission.
Yo, is there a way for you to blur this bad titty bitch out?
No. There's no way for me to blur it out.
Like, at this point, it just looks stupid. Bitch, you got soggy titties. Go put a shirt on.
Jay Prince says that before he leaves next time.
That part is the conflict and the discussions that are predominantly had. Y'all making up this other.
No, I think the whole conflict.
You don't know if she just picked the man just because of benefits, survival. She picked him out of survival.
I'm debunking.
You guys assume that women.
It's the word submissive because it's been taken and abused. Like being on the same page with your man, like agreeing with him, acting the way that he wants, like walking in his lane with him. Those are things that should be used more because submissive, it's just been abused so much. And so it's negative. As soon as we hear submissive, we already disagree.
It's only negative to the women that aren't. It's only negative. It's only negative to the women that aren't. It's
You,
only
but you
negative.
didn't listen to nothing I
It
said
sounds
before
like
that.
a compliment.
Like
It's
It
only
sounds like a
negative for the
compliment to
women
you
that
if
are
you
in
are
it. I don't see none of
submissive.
these
You
women
didn't
that.
listen to anything that I said before that. I
No,
literally
I heard
said,
everything you said before that.
okay, but
There you
like
go.
you using a word and you're saying the only women that don't
You're
want to do
offended by a word.
Is
that better? You're
certain-
offended by a word.
No, I'm not. I'm saying most women are. It don't bother me at all.
Oh, he's
I'm
talking
different.
about it too.
I'm saying a lot of
Yeah,
women
I agree with what she's saying. It's a lot of women that are offended by the word. It's a lot of women that are offended by the word because they don't want to take on the terms. They reject it.
Are those women actually doing the action that are offended by?
Yes, they have in the past to the wrong person, like you was
Have in the
mentioning
past is
earlier.
past tense for it. They ain't doing it no more.
No,
no, yeah, that's exactly
Okay, so if you're single, you're not doing it because you don't have a man, right? But that doesn't mean you're incapable of being submissive.
Obviously, you're not doing something right if you're still single.
Y'all, no, I'm not gonna let y'all run
Is that so?
You not getting no false runs with that, no sneak in plays.
Yeah,
Y'all not
absolutely
saying nothing.
I agree with Uncle Tom on that one.
Who?
Melly, hold on, Melly, what's going on? What's
I just asked a question.
Ask.
I said, Aaron, are you single?
Oh, okay. She actually Aaron. That's
I mean,
that's
what's
a
your definition of
derogatory
single?
right over
Jazzy,
here.
are you
These
single?
Oh hell no!
Well,
I just don't like the fact. I just don't like
because that might be
I
a
just
white
don't like
What's your
the way
definition
the
of
word
single?
submissive
Oh, wait,
being
you said
used.
you're
That might
white?
be a white man's word. I want to make sure I understand.
Oh my god!
When I say single,
Right.
I mean like, are you claiming somebody?
I'm not married.
I'm not
That's
married.
Well,
man.
fantasy,
You
she
know
got
what?
her white man talking about black
That's
issues.
good.
I
That's good
can't
looking at.
stand you. I
You just
can't
talk about white
stand you
people
at all.
issues. Stay away from the white folks, JP. You can't talk about white
That's a
issues,
good.
nigga.
I
You know
know because
what?
fantasy
Shut
is in
up,
love
shut
with
up.
the
You
white
can't
folks.
talk about
Hey,
white
Aaron,
issues,
you
nigga.
got me on that one. That's definitely a military answer. You're not married. Okay, got you. All right.
Oh, what he should have
That's
said is
right.
he ain't got no dependents. Because that's what it's supposed to say.
God.
Or if he
Military
wants,
answer.
if she make more than him, he
Single,
need a
married,
sponsor.
or widow, right? The Army have 3 definitions: single, married, widow. So,
No, a sponsor, that too. But mostly sponsor and dependent. That's what you just said left of that too. Hey, but I covered up her titties for you there, Black.
I noticed that. I just don't understand it. Like they're not pleasurable to look at. I really don't understand it.
Your ass is crazy.
Am I though?
That's what you want. No,
that's
I ain't a
after
sponsor.
you answer the first question.
You can't be a
Sponsors
sponsor unless
first,
they're
actually.
dependent. You got to be married or adopt them.
Exactly.
Either
So
you either a
married.
sponsor or you're dependent in the military.
but
We don't want to talk about no damn military.
Oh, I
You're
know because
dependent,
you
you're
went to
not
jail.
in
Is
the
your military.
military.
Jail is your military. I get it. I understand. You like being around men.
Well, out of curiosity, right? Because there are some women that are offended by some myths, right? What is the thing that men are offended by that you women have noticed? Out of curiosity.
Anything that is perceived as feminine or like not masculine, everything is gay. So you can't really say anything or do anything as a
Oh my
black man
God! Please drop her down.
without your black man checking y'all on everything.
Anything that is feminine, anything that is masculine.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just living life
I
happily.
know what's offensive. Any guy that walking around with a purse talk about it's a man bag. That's what offensive to me.
There's another thing. Y'all
Any-
can't have a bag on you. Just it's offensive. It's gay.
Fantasy.
Yeah, that's
I heard y'all
offensive.
can't have an umbrella.
Fantasy.
No,
that's
You
some
understand?
people that can't have an umbrella.
Man, all these
dumb.
ideas come from white folks.
This
Fantasy.
motherfucker said
I swear to God, like
I said
because
man
I know
bag. Have you ever heard of carrying an umbrella is gay?
Here's the thing. That's women that say ignorant shit like that. Like a lot of shit that she's quoting is shit that women say. If you look at all that stuff that come out or all those things where people say, "Oh, men can't do this, men can't do that," it's all from a lot of it comes from women.
I guess I never heard that in my day in my motherfucking life. I got 2 umbrellas in my car. Something the fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Listen, a lot of that come from women. Oh, a man with an umbrella is gay. Like that stuff come from women, and she know that. She just trying to say it because she wants to say something negative about men. Like, but all that ignorance come from women.
Yeah, I agree.
Where you get this from? because I talk to white people all the time, right? In the real world, they be asking why we can't do certain shit.
I got this
Why we
from
can't-
the Labeef Network.
Oh my
They did a
God.
whole section on
Talk to white people besides Bumpkin.
Oh, my bad. You guys are niggas. My bad.
When's the last time you
I know
talked to a
white
white
people.
person besides Bumpkin?
I know white people, and she's speaking from a white man's perspective.
No, I'm not. I
Then we
told you
say
where I
stop
got it
talking
from. You
about
can
white
check my
people
source.
issues.
Labeef
You
Network.
cannot
They
talk
did a
about white
whole
people,
segment.
JP. You
So
are
watch this. Watch this.
Black was
Watch
on
this. Black.
there.
You know what I found offensive? A black
What is
woman with a
offensive?
white man.
What?
Whoa.
What?
I found that very to be offensive. A black woman with a white man.
Get him, fantasy.
Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired of saying that?
No, ma'am. I feel brand new every time I say it.
It feels brand new.
President.
Because I live rent free in your mind, and so does my man. He lives rent free in your mind. You don't even know
You
him.
said another grown ass white man who live rent free in JP's
Yes.
mind. That's not unheard of. We know that.
It's a bunch of them, but my man is up there. He's never even met a white man like him.
Got a white woman.
He loves
Mind his
white
business.
people.
Fantasy Island girl, you date a white man?
Oh,
Yes,
nah.
I
Yes.
do. I'm gonna be married to a white man. Yeah.
So
Well, she
No
should be
soul.
on these black talk topics.
See, let's talk about it.
Obviously, I'm still
Are you
black.
okay with being paraded around like
People
this?
in the chat that got black
She's
wives.
dating trailer
Here we
trash,
go.
respectfully.
Here it comes. It goes right back to the white black issues. It's always on cue. Every time it gonna come out. It go back to white black issues. It
She's
always
in a... Go ahead. Sorry.
no, it never fails. That shit gets annoying. That's all. Go ahead. I was listening.
Looks like a nice double wide she's in back. You know what? Let me stop.
You haven't. You can't stand her, huh?
I can't see. Yo. Like you led with a pair of bad titties and you dumb. Like, and I don't know what titty implant she's supposed to have gotten, but she needs a refund. Like,
She said
Those
she
are
had a fill
DOD
and a
funds
left.
paid for, sir.
say it
Fill and a
again.
left.
That's the best the Department of Defense could provide for her.
Actually, she said she got him off her OnlyFans. Once she made enough money, she did it
Oh
off OnlyFans.
bullshit! You know the Army paid for them.
That's what I'm just giving you what she told. Matter of fact, she'll say it again on this goddamn
What woman's gonna pay for them when the government will give them to her for free and give her 6 weeks off?
Not a smart one. So I don't know. JP, what you got?
Why you don't be crawling over there with the white folks at?
JP, hold
Because
on.
I'm still black.
Where the white folks at?
I'm black. Don't you
JP,
see?
hold on. Wait.
Your black
You see my little black kids? I'm black. You see my black family? We're black. Why would I be over there with the white people? Because I have one white man. That don't make no sense.
That's what you about to marry into.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't change the fact that I'm black. I have black experiences. I live with black people. I work with black people.
No, it actually makes a little sense. You should be over there with the white folks because I'm over here with the white folks. So it's okay. That's why I got Mayo up here all the time. Got at least one on the goddamn panel.
So Mayo, do you mind being a token white guy?
No, sir. I think it's my reparations.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
I'm charging $100,000 an hour.
That's stupid.
You got a white husband. Black folks not going to step you around.
Puerto Ricans.
What are you talking about?
Chris, don't start. Don't start. All right, so listen, okay? Y'all not gonna properly harass her the right way. Let me do it, okay? Because I never really do it. So let me try it, okay? Fantasy, are you the type of woman that's submissive and follows your man and help him fulfill his dreams and his mission in life?
Only to the white man.
Be quiet, Jay. So if that's the case, is his vision for black people or for white people?
Oh, goddamn.
His vision's for us and black people, white people.
Hell no.
Vision's for all of us.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm a mad. Oh, y'all calm down. See, I'm a mad.
Why are you mad?
Guys,
Why are you mad, Mel?
I really don't like the way Mel sounds. I really don't. I was trying my damnedest not to boot her off last night. Oh.
Why are you mad?
Listen.
Why are you mad? You don't know him, but you're gonna tell me about him. Tell me about him.
No, what I'm gonna tell you,
we know white people in general.
He never been a
white people in general.
I tell you that.
We know black people in general, and I don't fit the
Mel.
label, right?
She came on here calling us the ER. She married to the KKK.
Jay Prince. Jay
Oh
Prince.
my like 3 people in there, sir.
Y'all just mad because I'm better at asking questions than y'all. Okay? I'm just mad.
Her future husband never been a black man, and that's a fact. So yeah, he can't be for both of them because he's never had those experiences.
That doesn't mean that he can't be for black people. That doesn't mean that he can't be for white people. That doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, y'all.
I've never been a black man, and I'm for black men.
Don't make me press mute buttons. Don't make me do it.
I'm about to put myself on mute.
Hold on, Mel. Hold on, Mel. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Uncle Tom who brought this point up, and it was a great point that he made. So, Black Panther Party, Fred Hampton, right? Fred Hampton this part of the Rainbow Coalition, right? And the Rainbow Coalition literally goes against the idea of like saying that black and white people in different races can't try to coexist and grow together and whatnot, because that's actually what the powers that be don't want. They don't want individuals of like minds in the same social or various socioeconomic status and various ethnic backgrounds to unify on certain concepts.
They're not
the opposite.
The Rainbow Coalition wasn't various.
Powers that be.
It was all socialist.
So yeah,
100%.
I know.
Now, y'all don't talk bad about.
I understand what you're saying.
Now, y'all don't talk bad about fantasy while she gone. Let me do it.
I was just gonna say I'm not gonna say anything about her.
I wonder how her black son gonna feel.
I love to talk about people when they're not around.
I wonder how her black son gonna feel that her mama is with a white man.
JP, calm down. Don't like.
That is so sad.
Hey, Prince, you better leave fantasy alone. She with the smoke. I'm just telling you.
But PA, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's not that I don't believe in a unification and stuff like that. What I believe, experiences are different. I have a black son. I have a black daughter.
Did she say she doesn't believe in unification?
In August, I told him bring somebody home that look like your mama, and it's not that I don't like anybody else. However,
hey, you know what? You are doing that child a fucking disservice.
Not necessarily.
What can't be happy for
Not necessarily, Uncle Tom. Absolutely not. When I said
you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me why I said it.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna answer your question first. Go ahead. I'm biracial. Like my mother is Asian and black. So and my dad.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go on mute because you didn't make my point for me. But keep going.
So you didn't let me finish. So not that I have a problem with it. It's that when I say bring somebody home that looks like you. No, she's not from Mississippi. She's from Thailand.
So you speak Thai? Okay, got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I speak Thai. Yeah, my mom's from Thailand. So she's an Air Force baby that got left. She was adopted by my granny.
A Mississippi version of tyranny.
Jesus Christ.
But I'll say this: when I say like look like your mother, I'm not saying look like me as far as my skin color. Look like me in like effort, in maturity, in education, stuff like that. You don't.
I'm biracial. I had to admit, I'm biracial too.
Those aren't the way we look.
JP, you ain't shit.
Just about.
You ain't shit.
Goddamn, take that shit off the screen.
I was trying to make it turn red.
It don't get no more crusty.
You ain't shit. No, when I say look like me, and that's just as far as like making sure you're taken care of as a man, making sure the
Did you explain that to your child?
Ironing clothes, stuff like that. It's not.
Did you explain that to your child, or did you just say make sure you bring someone home that looks like me?
So wait, Melly. So Mel. So what you saying is that your legacy. You are open to that. Your children are going to bring home somebody that don't necessarily look like.
I mean,
but again, she didn't. Did you explain?
Why would you question fantasy when she said
B look like she's about to get her white man?
Her dream is the white.
Ask it, Aaron.
No, I asked her why, and she never answered the question.
Jazzy B for to get her white man too.
She tried it with a black man, it ain't work. She got the white man.
Jazzy B, get a white dude,
she got power, and she want that.
Boy, if I had it my way, y'all better be glad that I
get you a Puerto Rican or a Mexican, one of them.
A black man.
Most light-skinned babies in the world. Hey, this is when I just started trolling. I was done with these motherfuckers. I literally just started trolling after this.
Yeah, they're
Go ahead.
yeah, this is fucking annoying. That's why it's
Yes.
yo, that's why it's hard for me to do like too much of it. I don't know. It's just
Mm-hmm.
too much. People yelling over each other, and then like just a whole bunch of ignorant shit being said. Like,
You gotta go
I
This is
don't
a
close
know.
your ears.
15-minute conversation that takes 7 hours.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I gotta learn to just let it go and get off and then go about my business. I need to learn how
You'd
to do
save a
that.
bunch of money, man. You'd save a bunch of money.
I don't pay that much money on there. I really
Like this, I don't know, man. I can't deal with these levels right here. Yeah, it gets to be too much, man. Like people just yelling out, Jay Prince showing the bottom of his feet. Like what is going on here?
Yeah. That's where I was at. Am I?
Like you got to purge from that shit.
Yeah, it's a no. What the hell? Am I?
Especially when that soggy titty bitch come up. Like then it's just a whole bunch of stupidness. Mel over here said, "What did she say? I don't believe in I mean, come on.
Integration?
No, well,
But no,
basically that's what she's saying. But what did she say? What was the word? It was the word Joe Biden ran on.
Shit.
Oh, unification.
Unification.
Oh, yeah.
She said she don't believe in unification. What, lady? Do you even know what you're talking about? And then Jay Prince up there. And then Jay Prince up there. Yeah, the cookie was round and square and circle at the same time. What? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like the way these people speak, I can't deal with it.
well, that was written in a book, so it's got to be a lie. Because he didn't know the person who wrote it.
Yeah. Well, let's continue because it's almost over.
About that when you decide to step outside and you make children.
About breaking in on white counterparts though.
Whoa.
Betty Jolly Girl kids gonna be
Your child.
All I ask is, do you work with strictly niggas or do you work with other races?
I don't even like niggas.
I work with everybody also.
So, if you live in the country of the United States, why are y'all considering yourself something different other than a part of the American culture? Y'all, what the problem is, y'all want a whole bunch of subcultures inside of American culture, which
that's really what America. That's really what America is. That's what America is, Uncle Tom.
They don't call it the melting pot for nothing.
But
I understand
if I can say this though, right? So this is why to a small
the
melted pot.
So wait, do y'all consider?
Why would you want to embrace the melting pot?
Wait! If you hold on, if you want to call it the melting pot,
that's what the United States is.
Melting pot.
What you saying, Jay Prince, is problematic, bro.
How many baby mamas you got? Don't give them some
This
whole high
guy
ground. Don't give
just
black
said-
women
You
a
don't got no baby
higher
mamas,
moral ground for that shit because every race can go
I
inside
don't got
of a
no
black
babies
woman
by
just
no
like
other
every race
races.
can go inside.
Mama got
History,
sisters,
though.
daughters, kids by white men.
Off of white
And they don't look nothing like her black
colonialism.
kids. Nothing. They look pure white.
Based
Do you
off
know?
of white
Okay.
colonialism. So you pick and
Fuck
choose
no
what part of
white ass
history you
kids.
like.
My kids ain't grandkids.
You ain't
There
listening.
not
You
be
ain't
no
listening.
white grandkids on this bitch.
That
All right,
thought
JP,
process is
JP.
based off of white colonialism.
You take them butts some goddamn place else.
Jesus Christ,
JP is
JP,
a
I'm pretty sure it's
racist.
called the
I don't give a fuck.
Let's notice.
No, stop. I think it's called the E gene. Somebody could correct me on
I
that.
can't.
But you know, women can make
This dumb nigga, man. I'm like, nigga, they debunked that stupid ass theory so long ago. He wanted to keep bringing up, oh, black women can make any race. No, bitch, they can't.
Yo,
They
here's
cannot.
wait, black women can make any race? What the
That's
fuck?
what he kept saying.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that killed me about people like JP. Now they go out and say, fuck the white people, they better not this, they better not that. And as soon as a white person says fuck a black person, JP is about to melt like a fucking pot of hot cheese. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. But it doesn't get any better than this. It's already 12, man. I need to get my ass to bed because I got to get up in the morning and go in work an hour early because I left work an hour early today. So I'm gonna end it there. Man, you guys have a wonderful night. You got
Oh, you don't
anything
want to
else?
do more of this masterpiece?
No. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this shit today. I lived it, goddammit. I don't need to do no more of it. But LA's been gone. Get this nigga up out of here. Mayo, anything? Black Thoughts, anyone y'all got anything to say? We're gonna dip up out of this bitch.
I'm good, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Mayo. Mañana, huh?
All right. We'll see. I guess they're doing it early morning. I don't know if he's doing 10 or 9 or whatever it is, but look out from LA's got dang show in the morning, you guys. Again, tomorrow is Tuesday, so I think we're gonna do a members only tomorrow. So you guys look out for that. We're gonna do a members only tomorrow, as well as the wife is streaming midday stream and LA. I don't know what time he's doing his, but he has a show tomorrow too as well. All right, you guys have a good one. We up out of here.
Good night.